Okay, what is up, air signs? Welcome back to the channel. Today we doing shady deals or good deeds. So this is basically gonna be what's being said about you behind your back. Um, if the people that's saying it about you is shady, or what's going on with that. Also, let's see. Yeah, we're gonna be seeing if those people fake. We're gonna be talking about whoever comes out. I'm gonna describe to you who they are, and we're gonna go from there. So, Gemini, y'all coming in first at 1 minute and 50 seconds. Hmm. Okay, what's coming out for Gemini? Ooh, what's being said about the Gemini? No, actually, who's doing the talking? I want to know who's doing the talking first before we get started. Okay, somebody that is no longer a part of your life. So this could be a friend or a family member or a love interest that you no longer deal with. This somebody I dated briefly. Whoever this is, y'all dated them briefly, but you feel like they was a bugaboo. It's like, oh, you annoying. Why do you keep calling me? Why do you keep checking for me? Like, why are you even, just leave me alone? So I feel like whoever this is, you're not checking for them. You don't want to deal with them. And you honestly feel like if they sneak back around trying to apologize to you, it's like, it's fake. I don't really want to hear it. I don't really want to hear what they got to say, but I do want to hear it. So it's like you will listen to them, but at the same time, you like, I know I'm not going to give them another chance because I don't really like them like that. So this like one of them people that you want to see grovel. I want to see you grovel. I want to bring you down to your knees. No, I don't really like you like that, but I like to see you beg. Whoa, okay. Hi, y'all. Hi, Shelby. Hi, Noah. You just subscribed. Thank you, Noah. Everybody who just entered the chat, hey, y'all. Hey, Kayla. How you feeling? Do y'all be watching Power? Because we got to talk. I'm so mad about that. I'm going to start watching 50 Cent shit. He be making me mad with these little skits. We'll get to that shit later, though, y'all. I'm mad about how that episode went. But okay. Anyways, that's what I was saying about the Gemini. There's somebody you grew out of. Like, even though you dealt with them briefly, you grew out of, like, the need of wanting to talk to them, wanting to be around them. It's like that feeling of needing this person is over with. You don't like them like that no more. It's like whatever illusion you thought you had. This like meeting somebody, dealing with them, and you like, oh, he's so fine or she's so fine. And then you look back on it years later and you ask yourself, what did I ever see in them? Why did I ever like them? Like, what was this? How could I ever let them treat me unfairly? Like, how could I ever let them treat me like I don't know my worth? How could I ever let this person get over on me, get one up on me? So this one of them people that you looking at like, how did I ever let you slide through the cracks? I gave you a chance and you tried to play with me. How dare you? Because now I'm looking back on it like you was never really worth it. So I feel like now when they reach out to you, it's more so you feeling like they annoying versus you looking at it like, oh, I still want to talk to them. Now they annoying. It's like, if you can't do nothing for me, get away from me. As a matter of fact, I don't even need you to do nothing for me. I don't like you like that. And we just gonna keep it like that. We ain't gonna even play no games. We not gonna sit here and act like I want something special with you because I ain't looking for it. I'm not dealing with it. I don't want it. So, okay. So let's see what's going on with this person and what they talking about. What are they saying about the Gemini? Good. Hold on, y'all. Okay. What are they saying about the Gemini? This one of them people that's basically saying like, I would have took the situation with the Gemini serious, but they had this little dude or this little girl that they was still fucking with, and you know, I wasn't finna be they little side piece. I wasn't finna be they little, you know, I wasn't finna be on the side for them. So there's somebody that's telling another person like they would have took you serious or they would have dated you, but they felt like you came with extra, like you came with other people attached to you. So some of y'all could have been dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius man or a woman. And whoever this person is, they like, you know, I'm not dealing with that. They could also look down on whoever that person is as well. It's like, I got more than them. I have more to offer. I got more money than them. I got this. I got that. Like, I'm not competing with no little ass dude or no little ass girl. So somebody could have felt like they had like a certain position that they held. So it's like, when I come into your life, you got to treat me like this. And if you don't treat me like this, then me and you won't be fucking around. Like, me and you won't be dealing with each other. If I come into your life, you got to immediately get rid of all them other dudes or all them other girls. And if you're not going to do that, we can't fuck around. So there's somebody that's like, they knew they worth in the situation. So they telling people that they knew they worth, and it's like they wasn't finna sit around and be played with. Yeah, they felt like you were the type of person to keep them a secret, or you were the type of person to keep a lot of secrets. They could have felt like you kept a lot of secrets. They could have felt like you was already invested into something. They could have felt like you wanted them to be like another man in your life or like another woman. For my Gemini men, this is like a woman that's like, oh, you want me to be like her. You want me to be like your ex, and I'm not going to do that. For the Gemini women, this is like a man that felt like, I'm not going to be, you know, like that other man that you was fucking with. I'm not him. You know, if we together, we together. If we going to fuck around, we going to fuck around. You're not going to have me out here wondering if you're dealing with another dude or dealing with another girl. Like, we're not doing that. So yeah, we got love affair when I cut the deck on here. So whoever this is, it's like, I'm not playing them games with you. If you gonna fuck with me, you gonna have some respect. You gonna respect me. So they talking to somebody else, wondering if you worth giving another shot to. Should I give the Gemini another chance? Like, you know, maybe it's something about them that I didn't see. Maybe I could have gave it a shot. Like, maybe. So somebody wondering like how something would have went if they would have gave it a chance, or if they would have took it a little bit further. But at the same time, it's like, nah, I got so much other shit going on in my life. I can't really deal with you. This could also be somebody that would feel like at this point they would have to keep you a secret, because with them coming back around to you, they already with somebody else now. So it's like, yeah, they reaching out to you, but they already in another relationship, or they already fucking with somebody else, trying to make things work with that person, trying to get back on the same page with them. This could also be somebody that's trying to come to an agreement or like some type of settlement with somebody that they have kids with, a baby mama or a baby daddy. They trying to come to an agreement with that person. Yeah, they got a third party situation going on. You would be their third party if you were to come back into this. Like, if you dated them briefly, I feel like this somebody I had like a fling with, or y'all was fucking with them briefly, and then it's like you ended up whatever happened, y'all ended up having to cut each other off. It wasn't no big blow up, like y'all didn't get into it or nothing like that, but y'all ended up having to separate from each other. Like, we just have to stop talking. Y'all ain't fight, it wasn't nothing like that. But during that time where y'all wasn't talking, you just kind of realized, like, wow, I don't even think I'm really attracted to them like that. I don't even really think I like them like that. And for a lot of y'all, this could have even been like a secret thing as well. Like, this could have been like a sneaky link. So it's like, come to think about it, I don't even know if I want to sneak around with you no more. I don't even think I want to be a sneaky link to you. I don't think I want you to be mine either. Like, I'm good. So this could have also been that where you turned your back on the situation because you knew they had something running in the background. But they ended up going back to whoever they was dealing with in the background. Like, if they had a baby mama, they worried about that situation. A baby daddy, they worried about that situation. If they expecting now, this is somebody that's like, I'm worried about them being pregnant and filing like child support on me when the baby born, or whatever the case may be. This is somebody that's worried about getting into some type of legal drama with whoever they dealing with, and they also do care for whoever they dealing with. Like, they love that person. Yeah, they love whoever they dealing with too. So they may say that, oh, well, it's this court thing. They doing this to me. They doing that to me. But this somebody that kind of like going through something with somebody, or this somebody that like the idea of going through something with somebody. If somebody is expecting now, this is a man or a woman that likes the idea of that person expecting because they in love with them. So it's like, even if they are going through legal issues or they worried about the thought of that, like, is she gonna take me to court when she had this baby, or if they end up pregnant, or whatever the case may be, or if I make a child with them, are they gonna take me to court? So this could be a man that's in the thought of that, or he could have a child with this person already, and it's like he's worried about the outcome of a certain situation. Like, I do love this person, so I'm not really worried about, is she gonna take me to court if she having my child, or if he gonna take me to court if I have a child with him. I'm not worried about that. So somebody ain't really worried about the consequences of something because they want to be with a particular person. And this could be why they avoided you. Yeah, these could be two people that really didn't have kids with each other, but it's like they slept with each other and now somebody's pregnant, or they slept with each other and they have like a child that's on the way, or whatever the case may be. We got love affair, or maybe that child could be already here. Somebody could have kids already, or a child already. But y'all knew that though. It's like, I don't even know if I'd be happy with this person because they got too much going on. Like, they reminiscing about their ex. They doing this, they doing that. Like, they meeting up with this person, they meeting up with that person. So you feel like they doing everything but talking to you. And it's like, I might as well just go ahead and protect myself or protect my feelings, because I'm not finna blow up over somebody that I really don't even like that, or I'm not finna blow up over somebody that I don't even have chemistry with, or we haven't even had sex yet. Some of y'all haven't even had sex with this person. Others of y'all, this is somebody that you have slept with. This could be more than one person too. I feel like it's more than one person talking about y'all. This could be more than one man and more than one woman, because whoever the energy is like bouncing back and forth. So either this is a person that has many thoughts within the hour. Like, this one of them people that think about 50,000 things within the hour. So this could be how they brain work, or this is more than one person that you're going through this with. It's more than one person that's talking about you. But one of these people you have not slept with, and the other person you have slept with them. That person could be a fire sign, heavy fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The other person that has kids and all that other situation going on. Yeah, you don't have no emotions for them. That's the one that you don't really care for, but you've known them for a while, or you got a lot of memories with them. So this could be somebody you've known a while, but y'all just started sleeping with each other, or y'all ain't been dealing with each other that long. It could have been like a year. It could have been less than a year, but it hasn't been that long, even though you've known them. So I feel like this somebody that has been around you in a way. Oh, y'all need to get away from them though. If you know you have been dealing with a situation where you had somebody that was a sneaky link, a man or a woman that was a sneaky link, and you know they was dealing with somebody else, or they had another situation or went back to somebody else, they this is one of them people that they talk bad about you. Let's see who they talking bad about you too. This is like a man or a woman that's like, oh, the Gemini ain't got it like that. This card say fake, living beyond means, living beyond means. So this one of them men or women that'd be like, oh, the Gemini ain't got it like that. Like they doing all type of shit to survive. Like they doing all type of shit to get money. Um, what? Okay, why are they saying this? To protect their name. There's somebody that need to protect their name. They need to protect themselves. When they're around other people, they need to make sure their stories sound right about them connecting with you or dealing with you. So this could be somebody that don't want the other person to find out. And it's like they kind of smearing your name to the people around them. It's a smear campaign. They smear your name to the people around them. So if this a man, he talking about you to his homeboys. And he want to make sure his homeboys get the message across. So his, like, if his girl find out that he been dealing with you, it's like his homeboys is going to expose how you are as a woman. If this is a situation where you are a man and this is a woman talking about you, she talking about you with her friends, she talking about you with her family or the people around her, and she need her story to sound believable. It's like, yeah, I've been dealing with the Gemini man, but I don't really want to get caught up for it, because if my man find out, he gonna have something to say. So just in case, I need my people to bash the Gemini man. I need my people to say this about the Gemini man or say that about the Gemini man. But it's like, you don't like them like that, no way, for them to even be doing all that. Gemini men, y'all don't even like them like that. Gemini women, y'all don't like them like that either. For this person to be doing all of that, that hiding and all that, ooh, I gotta make sure I get my story straight. I gotta make sure I bash the Gemini, throw them under the bus. Y'all don't care for them like that. They ain't gotta do none of that for you. They ain't gotta do none of that with you. Your secret is safe with me, but I don't like you like that, no way. So I feel like you dropped you've waved your white towel in the air, like your white flag in the air. I'm done. You know, this is my, what's that called? Peace. This is my peace flag. Like, I'm good. You ain't got to worry about me being a red flag. You ain't got to worry about me doing this or doing that. Like, this is my, I'm departing from that situation. I'm good. Like, just, they don't need to call me and I won't call them. They don't need to say nothing to me and I won't say nothing to them. You and this person are still watching each other on social media though, from a fake page. Like, you watching this man that you've been dealing with from a fake page. If you're a Gemini woman, if you're a Gemini man, you've been watching this woman from a fake page, and they've been watching you as well. Because to be honest, the reason why this person is calling you anyway, Gemini, is to figure out if you got back with somebody else or if you started dealing with somebody else. So they being nosy. They want to see what you're doing. And y'all also doing the same thing with them. It's like, I want to know what they doing. I want to know if they got back with their girl. I want to know if they got back with their man. Like, shit, we both on the same shit. But both of y'all low-key looking at the situation like we don't need to deal with each other at the end of the day. Like, this would be a bad situation. A connection gone wrong, even if it was to work out. Y'all could just feel like this one of them people that's you don't belong with or that you're not supposed to be with. They just a sneaky link. They just your getaway. Somebody you compromise with when they girl tripping or when they man tripping. Yeah, somebody could be pregnant. This could be somebody that has like a baby on the way. I felt that before this card came out. We got pregnancy, money, heartstrings. Or if somebody not pregnant, they girl could like have something going or whatever the case may be. But this is somebody that has like a child on the way if they still able to have kids, if they still at that age. somebody's girl. If it's a man, you know, he got a baby on the way. It's something going on with that. And it's like when his girl tripping, he be calling me and they be talking, we be talking about the situation. We be talking about her. So this could be somebody that you talk about the baby mama with or the baby daddy. You talk about they partner with them. And that's what they don't want to confess. That's what they don't want to get out. That's what they don't want that person to know. Is that they playing both sides. They come to you and they talk about you, or they talk about that person with you. Oh, she doing this, she doing that. I'm kind of tired of her. And then they come back to, you know, the other person, and then they talk about you with the other person, or they talk about you with the people around them. And it's not in a good way either. I ain't chasing you. They tell people that they not chasing you. They not chasing you. They not searching you up online. They not doing none of that. They not thinking about you. Yes, they are. They are doing that shit. But they worried about being put on child support when that baby dropped. There's somebody that's like, I don't want that person to put me on child support. I don't want, with the kids I got, I don't want them to put me on child support. I don't want them to do this. I don't want them to do that. So let me not say nothing. They kind of ghost you. They ghost you when this person find out about you. When this person find out that y'all been dealing with each other, there's somebody that'll ghost you instead of like coming clean. Because they feel like the other person gonna be sad about them dealing with you. But the other person already know. It's like a situation where the other person know about it, but they could have told the other person that it was a lie, or I'm done dealing with the Gemini. I cut them off. I promise. You don't have to worry about it no more. I'm not going to trigger you no more. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to fuck around no more. And they lying. They still doing the same shit. They'll tell that person that, and then they'll come back and fuck with you 5 minutes later, or 2 days later, or 3 hours later. Somebody do the same shit over and over again with you and with the person that they have a child with. They feel like they person don't care. It's like they must not be triggered by it since they ain't cut me off yet. They still dealing with me. I don't gotta pop up. I don't gotta do none of that. They still dealing with me. Even when we didn't have kids, they were still dealing with me. So this man is kind of, or this man or woman, whoever y'all was fucking with, they kind of cocky. In a way, they just feel like the other person, it don't matter how mad they go. They feel like the other person, it don't matter how mad that person get. It's like, she obsessed with me. He's obsessed with me. So where is he going? Where is she going? Hi y'all. I'm sorry. Let me look down. Blue Yoshi. What's up, Yoshi? Hi, Hans. You so cute. Thank you. Dropping in to say your hair is cute as fuck. Thank you, Dana. I appreciate it. Kayla Goldie. Am I saying your last name right, Kayla? I don't know if I am. I wanted to say Gotti so goddamn bad. I don't know. I don't know why, but I know that's not it. I don't know. Tell me if I'm butchering it. Yeah, this person don't care. Whoever y'all dealing with, they don't care. They disrespectful to the other person that they dealing with. They feel like it don't matter what they do to this person. She ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. They obsessed with me. They gonna keep trying to work it out with me. They gonna keep fucking with me. We got closet. We got closed in, trapped, frustrated. My ass read trapped in the closet. I don't know why I read that. So I don't know. Maybe this person could have a lot of skeletons in the closet. And this woman that they dealing with may not know that. Or this man, whoever they dealing with, don't know that they got skeletons in the closet. But you do. Oop. This person could have also asked you for help on their bills. Like, this could be a man or a woman that came to you and was like, can you help me pay so-and-so, so-and-so? Like, can you give me some money to do this? Can you give me some money to do that? Can you give me some money to get to a job interview? This could be somebody asked you for gas money, or they asked you for some type of money. They was giving it to whoever they was with, though. Whoever they in a relationship with, that's who they was giving that money to, that they asked you for. This like somebody that called and was like, what you need? Do you need anything? Do my kid need anything? Or just, what's up? How you feeling? What's going on? What you need? And it's like, I don't know. Even if that person said they do need something or they don't need something, it's like somebody that got whatever they could from you, and they went and gave it to the other person to make that situation work out. Some of y'all, like a childhood friend could be relevant. Or somebody you've known since childhood. This could be a third party situation with like somebody you've known since childhood. Like, say if you had like somebody close to you, a friend, or somebody that you've known for a very long time. This could be somebody that is connected to the two of y'all. So this could be somebody that's mutual between you and that person. So for some of y'all, this is like your friend, your partner man, or your partner woman, or something like that. But I don't feel like that's what... A lot of fours. That's why y'all walked away. 4 and 4, 8. Walked away real quick. Like, it pained you to walk away from this situation. It kind of made you feel some type of way. You walked away depressed in the situation. Like, it kind of took a toll on you in a way. It's like, yeah, I had to walk away from it, and I had to do it fast, but that don't mean it didn't really bother me. I had emotions towards it. Even though I realized I'm not as attracted to this person, it's like I still thought that was something that would have worked out if I would have focused on it. But they playing both sides, though. It's kind of not really worth fucking with this, because they are playing both sides. This could be somebody that even live with whoever this is. And then it's another person that y'all entertaining. Okay, it's another person that y'all was entertaining, but you feel like this person is moving too slow. You feel like they not offering you much. It's like, when they gonna take me out on a date? When they gonna do this? When they gonna do that? But for a lot of y'all, they in a relationship. That person in a relationship. Or if they not in a relationship with somebody, they want to be with somebody. This person could be a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. They got what they want. There's somebody that feel like they feel tested in a way. So you could be wondering when that person gonna take you out. When is it gonna work out with them? When they gonna say something to you? But y'all know that they in a relationship. We got the Lovers, the Hermit. Y'all could have found that out already. You could have found... You already know their partner. Y'all know these people. Like, the people that y'all dealing with, the sneaky links, y'all know they women or they men. Like, whoever these people in relationships with, you know who they in relationships with. Like, y'all know these people personally. But y'all could be telling these people that y'all dating, like, oh, well, so say if... Okay, for my Gemini women, this is like a situation where you trying to date this man, you think he look really, really good. Or if you into women, you trying to date this woman, you think she look really, really good. But you know that she got a woman, and you know her woman. or you know that this man got a woman and you know his woman. And it's like, you would tell that man or that woman, if you're into the same sex, I don't know her. Never met her before. Never seen her a day in my life. So it's like this man showing you a picture and be like, oh, you know her? And y'all like, nope. But y'all know that person. Y'all seen them. You've been in their presence. It's like you denying something so you could get an opportunity or get something underhandedly by acting like you don't know of something or of somebody. Like, oh, no, I don't know them like that. Or like with the other situation, how I said that this could be a childhood friend or somebody you was close to or knew and you were dealing with their partner. This could be a situation where it was like that person asking you like, oh, are you and that person still cool? Like, do y'all be talking on a regular? Like, y'all still fuck around? Y'all still close, y'all still friends, and y'all like, nope, fuck that bitch or fuck that man, like I'm not his friend, I ain't his homeboy, or I'm not her homegirl, blah blah blah. But y'all still is cool with whoever they know. You still cool with that girl, like you are still their friend, you are still their peoples, or y'all do still talk, or y'all are back cool or close. So it's like y'all kind of did something, you played unfair in a situation to get people around you or to get people to talk to you or to entertain you. And it's like now it's kind of backfiring because whoever these people are, it's like they throwing you under the bus at this point. Well, I don't know who the King Cups is yet though. I ain't looked into them yet. So we gonna pause on them. But the other person is for sure throwing you under the bus. And this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, this is somebody that could be married, or this is somebody that's like, I found my wife, I found my husband. They husband or they wife could be in the spotlight as well. This could be somebody who husband or wife could be like, I don't know. Maybe they could be somebody that's, I don't know. They do something in the spotlight. They could be into social media or something like that. But okay, give me something on the. They talking bad too. Y'all might want to get away from these people, Gemini. So, good deeds or shady deals. This could be people saying that y'all making shady deals. These ain't people saying that y'all doing good deeds. These are people that y'all trying to date that's like feeling like you shady in a way. The water sign. They could be a water sign. They could be a Gemini like yourself. They could also be an Aquarius. Pisces for some. Heavy water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. What is this person saying about the Gemini behind their back? They already know better. They friends told them that they was getting played long before they found it out. For real, for real. It's like a situation where you tried to approach them, you tried to fuck with them, and this person, they could have talked to their friends about it, and their friends was like, bro, you getting played. Sis, you getting played. The Gemini playing you. She playing you, bro. He playing you, sis. It's like they friends put them on game. They friends could have told them, like, this is setup. We got lies, manipulation, control. They friends could have told them that this was a setup before this even happened. Love the hair. Thank you, Helen. Amen. Her hair. CV Sam. Thank you, Sam. My song. Okay. And they feel like they needed to hear that. It took for their friends to tell them something one time, and they was like, nope, we good. I'm good. Because they was going to talk to you, but this person like, nah, ain't no way they can know my partner. Somebody doubted something. It's like, ain't no way they can know my ex or my partner or the person that I want to be with. Ain't no way they know them. So they was going to give it a chance, but this person like, hold on. Maybe I'm not digging deep enough. Like, I don't want the drama, and I'm not finna get caught up like that. Somebody felt like they wasn't digging deep enough. But they also came back to you and gave you a fake apology as well. This like somebody that was keeping you on the stream. They was playing with you. It's like one minute they telling you that they gonna take you somewhere, and the next minute they changing their mind. Oh, we can go here. I really like you. Let's date. And then the next minute they like, nah, I'm good. Somebody kept playing with you, and it's like they was trying to figure out if you was gonna expose yourself, and they feel like you didn't. You didn't expose yourself. Wait. But they girl did. They girl or they man did. They girl or they man exposed you. Or they ex. This is like a man or a woman that's like, let me try to figure some shit out. Let me sit back and listen. Let me sit back and watch. Let me sit back and pay attention. I'm going to listen to my friends, and then I'm going to also listen to this person too. Or I'm going to see what's going on with this situation. So this man or this woman could have felt like you were burning evidence or hiding evidence. It's like, oh, well, you knew my person the whole entire time and you act like you didn't know. So it's like maybe you wanted to fuck around with me to get me into some drama, and they felt like you wanted to watch the drama go down. We got watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. So they felt like maybe you wanted to set them up and watch some shit go down, watch them get left. We got divorced. They sick of running into people that want to be like whoever they dating or whoever they want to be in a relationship with. Like I said, this is somebody that's feeling like they already linked to something. They already tied to something. So even if this is a single man or a single woman, this is a single man or a single woman. It's like, I done found my wife. I done found my husband. I'm in a relationship with them no matter what. Or this could be a situation where they actually are committed to that other person. But like I said, even if they ain't committed, this man or woman is like, they it for me. I might fuck around or date or whatever or talk to people while me and this person ain't together, but that's my wife and I'm going back to them, or that's my husband and I'm gonna be with them, or I'm gonna marry them. So there's somebody that's like, I'm gonna take somebody serious, or I'm gonna take that person serious. They already pinpointed whoever they want to be with. And it's like they feel like they keep running into a lot of insecure women. If you're a woman, this a man that feel like he keep running into insecure women that want to be just like his girlfriend, or they want to be just like his wife. We got copycat, and then we got insecure. He feel like he keep running into women that want to be just like his wife, his husband. I mean, his wife, his spouse, whoever he want to be in a relationship with, or whoever he is with. If this a man, or if this a woman, for my Gemini men, she feel like she keep running into men that wants to be exactly like her partner. They want to look exactly like her partner. They want to act exactly like her partner. She feel like she keep running into insecure men. So that's one thing that kind of turned her off with you. It's like, are you trying to be like my ex? Are you trying to be like my partner? Or are you trying to be like yourself? Somebody's like, I'm not with that. But this is also a situation where they looking at it like, I ain't fucking with it, because if I break my promise to that person, they don't want to slip up. This somebody's like, I don't want to slip up. They feel like they needed to know some tea. They needed to figure something out. They needed to figure out your purpose or your reason for coming towards them. So we got hater. This somebody that could have felt like maybe you was hating on whoever they was in a relationship with and trying to fulfill a fantasy of one-upping that person. So somebody feel like you wanted to win or one-up somebody that they was with. And they not going to help you do that. So like I said, this is like a situation where if y'all was trying to trick people into, fucking with you by telling them that you don't know the people that they connected with, these are men or women that's like, nah, don't set me up like that. Don't try to, no, well, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me go back. One of these men or women is like that. They like, don't set me up. Don't be on no foul shit with me. Don't try to trick me. Don't do that. It's like, you ain't set the record straight. You ain't say this. You ain't say that. Don't play me into being around. Don't play me into dealing with you. They feel like they done got caught up like that many a times. But I don't know. Maybe it wasn't with this person, but this somebody that feel like they tired of people lying. They tired of people faking who they are to get one up on they ex, or to get one up on a person that they in love with. Yeah, I keep running into this card. I hate nothing about you. So it's like whoever they want to be with, they looking at the situation like, I don't hate that person and I will never intentionally hurt them. Or I don't hate that person and I will never intentionally fuck with people that just want to one up them and just be with me to like do them dirty or to do them in. It's like, I don't want to hurt them like that. So you gotta go. And we got caught. They feel like they caught you up on something. They also want to throw something in your face too. Whoa. Hold on, y'all. Hey, Helen. I like that little heart by your name. How you do that? How you put that heart right there? They also want to let you know that they just recently slept with a person too. It's like a man or a woman. It's like, since you playing me or since you trying to play with me, I want you to know that I just had sex with my person. No, I ain't used protection, so it's a chance that me and my little baby got a baby on the way, or whatever the fuck the case. But this is like a man or a woman that's throwing something in your face. Yeah, it's like, since you tried to play with me, I'm gonna just go ahead and admit to you what I got going on with the other person. Yeah, they don't want to give you the chance to get your, your issue off with a person. So this like a man or a woman. It's like, if you jealous of my person, or if you feel some type of way towards them or my ex or whatever the case may be, I'm not going to give you a chance to get your issue off with them. So them and their ex may not have kids with each other yet, but this could be a man. It's like, we're going to have kids. We having kids with each other. So this is like a man or a woman that took the initiative to do that. So it's like, if y'all was waiting on this person to go out with you, let's go out, let's go on a date, let's get a room, let's do this, let's do that. They went back to the other person. And this is like a man or a woman that'll throw it in your face. Like, yep, I went back to the other person. I tried to have a baby with them. I'm trying to build a family with them. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that. So it's like, they want to make you mad. You're going to be waiting a while for me to take you out. You're going to be waiting for me to pay you attention. You're going to be waiting for me to do this, to do that. So they don't like women or men that try to cause drama in their life. This one of them men or women is like, if you start with me and try to cause drama with me, or if you try to get me caught up in a position that I can't come back from, if you do me dirty, I'm gonna do you worse. If you do me fucked up or foul, I'm gonna fuck you over worse. This one of them type of men or one of them type of women. They don't let shit go. So if you try to play them into getting fucked out of a situation that they wanted to be in, like fucked out of a relationship that they want to be in, this one of them men or women is like, I will get revenge on you. I will throw it in your face that I'm choosing that other person. I will throw it in your face that I'm gonna stay with that other person. I will throw it in your face that I just recently was with that other person. So somebody is like, I'm not, if you want to stick around and be played with, do your worst. But this is one of them men or women that's like, you're not going to embarrass me. You're not going to embarrass her either, or you're not going to embarrass him either. So, they fighting for who they with, y'all. This water sign is fighting for who they want to be with. And they don't like to be played with. They don't like people trying to get over on them or trying to confuse them, because they're not trying to get fucked out of a relationship that they actually want to be in. We got 9 of Cups. So they could be a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They could be an Aquarius, Gemini. Yeah. So one of these people is like, nope, we ain't fucking with it. You know, if you try to get revenge against my person, I'm going to get revenge against you. If you try to set me up, it's not going to end well for you. And then the other person is like a little bit on the sneakier side. Whoever the fire sign is, they're a little bit on the sneakier side. It's like, we can fuck around, As long as you keep quiet about it, as long as my person don't find out that we talking, that I'm calling you, this, and that, we straight. But, you know, once they get close to figuring it out, I got to cut you off and then throw you under the bus and then do all that extra shit, which is crazy as hell, ain't it? Well, it's like, the fuck? Whoever this is, they kind of, whoever the second person is, the fire sign, they just too cocky. There's somebody that's too cocky. She's gonna stay with me. He gonna stay with me. Like, where the fuck they going? It don't matter if I'm cheating with the Gemini. I don't care if they know each other. This like a future ass dude. Like, if this a man, he act like Future. I don't give a fuck if they was real sisters. He one of them type of people. A nasty motherfucker. Like, disloyal. Like, you can't trust them type shit. If this a woman, oh yeah, she's a Lori Harvey ass bitch. She fucking with Future. She fucking with Future. She breaking, what's that dude name? What's that boy name? That handsome dude with the dimples. Oh, how did I forget his name? Didn't he play in Black Panther and Creed? Michael something. Is his name Michael? I don't know. Yeah, whatever. She breaking everybody's hearts. Like, if it's a woman, that's how she acting. She breaking everybody's heart. She don't give a fuck about none of that. Like, she thinks she can get away with it. My person ain't going nowhere. I can still fuck around with the Gemini man. Like, what he gonna do? What my person gonna do about it? They gonna stay with me. So this just a woman or a man and just feel like she can't, like, if this a woman, she feel like she can't be left. Especially if it's a fire sign woman. Whoever this is, they got fire and they chart heavily. But they feel like they cannot be left. Like, where are you going? Even if it's a man, he like, I can't be left. Like, I don't give a fuck what I do. Where are you going? So he is one of them people that cross the line. He is one of them people that to deal with, you know, his woman. And he loved that woman. Like, if it's a man, he definitely loved that woman. If it's a woman, he, you know, she loved the other man, but she's dogging him out. If it's a man, he loved that other woman, but he's dogging her out, which he knows is wrong. He knows it's wrong to hurt her, but he doing it anyway. He want to have his cake and eat it too. So if y'all dealing with a fire sign, yeah, if y'all dealing with a fire sign, they kind of just a hoe. And I would say avoid them. We got promiscuous, and this is somebody that want to treat you like a hoe. So they are a hoe, and they want to play you like you want to. So I would say to stay clear of them, stay away from them. Yeah, and then we got getting played at the bottom of the deck. Get away from them, whoever this is. No ma'am, no sir, they gotta go. Let me get their zodiac signs for the Gemini, and then I'm going to Libra. And the other person is battling like mental conflict. If they battling like a mental war, they don't like having to wait for what it is that they want. And they feel like the person that they want and love is like, that person not gonna go for the shady side. They not gonna go for no bullshit. That person not gonna fall for me being manipulative. So this is a man that usually he do try to go manipulate, a man or a woman. Usually they do try to manipulate other people. Like the water sign, because it came out again in this deck of cards. So they can definitely be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Double Pisces, double Scorpio. But that person is looking at the situation like, the only reason why I would ever go and fuck around with another woman or another man is to manipulate them. But to be honest, I'm going to be with who I want to be with. Yeah, I want a family with the other person. That's who I'm going to settle down with. That's who I'm going to be with. That's who I'm going to grow old with. But if I was to fuck with another woman or another man, I would just be using them. So Gemini women, you need to be careful of that, because this is a man that's like, I would just use her ass. Like, I get money out of her. I get this out of her. Like, I get whatever I want, and then I shake on her. Look, crickets, and then we got silence. Whoever this is, they'll get whatever they want from you, and they gonna shake on you. But they are doing their research when it comes to you, so they not fucking with it, because they know you know whoever they in a relationship with, or whoever they was dealing with. Yeah, we got finding out, coming to the light, realization, finding out the truth. So whoever this is, they finding out that you connected to whoever they know. So it's like, I ain't fucking with it. But if they was to fuck with you, they would use you. It don't matter if you're a man. It don't matter if you're a woman. This person know that they don't have the best intention with other people. Yeah, and we got toxic. Toxic, unhealthy behaviors, people. They know they toxic with other people. This is like one of them men that'll come towards you, then he like, what can you do for me? You ain't got no bread. You ain't got this. I can't sleep with you if you ain't got that. So you gonna have to pay him to sleep with him, or you gonna have to do a lot of shit that you ain't gonna want to do. He'll trigger you. This man right here, for my Gemini women, they'll trigger your ass. They'll have you questioning who the fuck you are, and if you know your worth and all the extra shit. So I would just suggest leaving them be, because if you trigger them, they will trigger you. Okay, and they feel like they gonna go back to their relationship. They gonna go back to whoever they love. If this a woman, she doing the same thing to you, Gemini men. So, let's see. Zodiac signs. What's the zodiac signs of their partner? Oh. The person we was just talking about, what's the zodiac signs of their partner? I guess we can say that because it was two different people out here. Their partner could be a Aries. Their partner could be a Virgo. Their partner could be a Chinese zodiac. Sagittarius, Leo, Aquarius, Pisces. Their partner could also be a Taurus or a Capricorn. Sagittarius, Leo, Capricorn. Okay. Or whoever they want to be back with, or whatever the case may be. Some of y'all, they together. Others of y'all, this somebody is like, I don't care if we, you know, on a break. That's my wife. That's my husband. Or that's the person I'm going to end up with. Grow old with. Somebody, like I said, is already set with somebody. They could feel like maybe they have like a spiritual union with somebody. This could be somebody that believes in something like that, maybe. I don't know. Whatever they feel like they got going with the other person, they just feel like they don't want nobody breaking it. The other person, the fire sign, what's the zodiac signs of their partner? Their partner could be an Aquarius. Their partner could be an Aries, Virgo, Leo, Cancer, we got Capricorn, Libra, okay. So the fire sign, or whoever that was, that could be the zodiac signs of their partner. We got Taurus too for some. But let me see something real quick. No, I'm dropping cards. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so people feel like you have the potential to be, you know, fun to be around, Gemini. It's like you have the potential to be fun, but people could feel like maybe you know how people say it's a time and a place for everything? People feel like maybe you got that part confused. It's like maybe you picked the wrong time to be a certain way. This is like, I'm going to give you an example. When you go to the church, like when you go to church, you let your whole side show. But when you go to the club, you let your church side show. People don't like that shit. They feel like it's backwards, it's confusing. People feel like maybe you just need to be one way, or maybe you just need to figure out who you are or who you want to be. It's like people feel like maybe you need to figure out your vibe or figure out how you really want to be as an individual. People could feel like maybe you still trying to figure it out. Maybe you still trying to figure out, you know, how you want to present yourself in public, how you want to be. People feel like you still trying to figure out your image. And it's like they kind of wondering like, when is it going to all work itself out? It's like, when you going to figure it out, or when you going to get it together? Because 1 minute is this, 1 minute is that. You know, you got the potential to be fun or cool to be around, but you know, sometimes, you know, you cool to be around, and other times some people may feel like maybe you're annoying to be around. And I'm gonna say it like that because this is what it is. This could be a situation where, say if you go around your friends feel like, okay, say if they all talking about going out for the night. Let's go out, y'all. Let's do this. Let's hang here. Let's hang there. Y'all ready? Let's go out. And then you hit them with that, we really shouldn't even be going out like that because, I don't know. The Lord said it is a sin to go to the club. Get your motherfucking ass in this car and let's go to this club, because you know you're going to go anyway. So shut the fuck up. People want you to stop doing that, Gemini. They want you to be one way. They want you to stop being so judgmental as well. Like, say if, you know, they talking about their life in front of you, and it's like they doing something that you yourself used to do. Say if you yourself used to smoke or drink, and it's like now you eased up on it, or you don't do it no more. People looking at you like, every time they take a drink or every time they smoke they blunt, y'all looking at the situation like, you need to stop doing that. It's bad for you. This ain't good for you. This ain't that. This ain't this. So people feel judged by you, Gemini. And it's like, why are you doing that when you just stopped doing this type of thing like recently, or you just stopped acting like this, or you just stopped doing this? So people feel like maybe you fresh into something, and it's like, don't push your beliefs off onto me. Don't push your attitude off onto me, or whatever it is that you feel like people shouldn't be doing. It's a lot of people around you that feel like, I'm grown. I'm gonna do what I want to do. You know, it's cool that you want to be a different person. It's cool that you've changed this part of yourself, or that you're working on changing this part of yourself. But make sure you are not, you know, pushing that shit off on everybody else, or belittling everybody else, or wanting everybody else to believe in what you believe in. And if they don't, you looking at them as if they are, you know, not good enough, or they're a sinner, or they don't deserve to live, or some shit like that. And it's like, people just, they don't want to feel judged when they in your presence. It's like they not, you know, getting down on you for doing something different or for trying. But it's like, don't be fucking up the vibes, Craig. Don't be fucking up the vibes, twin. Like, don't be doing that. Somebody wants y'all to change that. It's like, don't be fucking up the vibes for everybody else. Imagine, like, I want to use Kirk Franklin as an example, but I can't use him because he be lit. You know, his music be lit. But I'm trying to think of a person. I'm trying to think. Imagine, like, okay. Imagine like R. Kelly going to a country bar and he telling them, turn that shit off, man. Nobody want to hear that music. Sir, you out of your element. Nobody told you to come here. People looking at you like that. Or it could be something where it's like you going to an event, or it don't even have to be that, but this is an example. You being around people, you being Donnie McClurkin, and you walking into a little situation where everybody else is giving off Cardi B vibes, everybody else is giving off whatever vibes. I don't know all the celebrities, y'all. I'm behind on that shit. But anyways, everybody else is giving off lit vibes. Everybody else is trying to kick it. Everybody else is trying to have some fun. And then Donnie McClurkin walk into the party and he like, turn that off. You know, we don't need to hear that. We need to be listening to gospel. We need to be listening to this and we need to be listening to that. Which gospel music is wonderful. There's nothing wrong with gospel music. But time and place. You know what I'm saying? Some people like to switch their shit up. Some people like a variety. I myself am one of them people. I listen to gospel music. I listen to everything. I listen to gospel. I listen to rap. I listen to R&B. I listen to country. I listen to every fucking thing you can think of. Jazz. Um, Jazz, old school, 90s, 80s. I listen to it all. I was raised on everything. Well, I was raised on Maze and Frankie Beverly, Keith Sweat, R. Kelly, all that type of shit. You know, so I love that type of music and I'm more so drawn to it, but I'm one of them people that could be versatile. I could kick it over here with the country folk. I could kick it over here with the R&B crowd. I can kick it over here. I'm one of them people that get along with everybody. You know what I'm saying? I could vibe, twin. I could be in every room. So this is how people want you to be. They want you to be one of them people that's like, sit back and vibe. Don't judge everybody for what they're doing. Don't look at everybody funny for what they choose to do with their life. You know, we understand that you're here or that you're trying to do this, but leave us out of that. We not judging you. Don't judge us. You know, vibe, stay in the room, kick it, be cool. Or, you know, go somewhere where you feel you were being your element. Like I said, that's like Kirk Franklin being in a space that he don't even want to be in. But like I said, I can't use him as an example because that man, his gospel music, he done mixed so many rap artists in his shit. I never forget he did that gospel song with Lil Kim. So that man is versatile. He is one of them people that can do it all. So it don't matter what room he in, he vibe with it all. But I feel like maybe y'all have a hard time being that way. It's like since I'm trying to switch, since I'm trying to change things up, since I'm trying to change my life, I don't know what I can and can't do. I don't know what belongs. I don't know what don't belong. Y'all gotta stop feeling like life is about rules. Life is a handbook. You gotta be this way. You gotta be that way. Who the fuck told you that? When you live in your life, you can't live your life by rules and what other people feel like you need to be doing and how other people feel you should be looking. If you do this, other people gonna look at you funny. If you say this, other people gonna look at you funny. Who gives a fuck? Who cares how other people look at you? Who cares what other people say about you? Y'all gotta start having that mentality and just doing you and stop being that person that's looking at everybody else and trying to pick up on their personality and trying to figure out if you can make it all blend or make it all mash together. If I'm off into this journey now, or if I'm doing this, is people gonna look at me funny when I go back to wanting to do that? Why are you worried about how everybody else view you? See, that's where you're going wrong right there. People don't like the fact that you are so worried about what everybody else think because that's you projecting onto them. You know, you should be this way. They shouldn't be that way. That's just how you feel you should be. So people don't want you projecting that onto them. It's like if you feel like you need to behave a certain way for, you know, the public or for this or for that, that's cool. But don't put us in that space. Don't make us be that way too. You gotta let people be who they are. You gotta let people change when they want to change. You gotta let people do shit when they want to do shit. You can't force them to be a particular way. You just gotta figure out who you want to be and how you want to be. So that's the advice that I got for y'all, Gemini. I'm moving on to Libra. Hold on, y'all. My bad. You said, I don't even remember you did it years ago. It was an Android thing. You switched to the iOS. Am I doing tarot? Yeah, I'm doing tarot, Helen. Libra. Alright, Libra, we on y'all. This goddamn her. Y'all gonna see me flip that about a couple of times because it's in my way. Imagine you put your hair up because you think it'll be out your way and out your face, and it still be in your face. That's that shit I don't like, but it's cool though. Libra. Good deeds, bad deeds, good deeds, shady deals. Okay. Who is doing the... Oh, that came out quick. Who doing the talking about the Libra? Schedule in reverse. Somebody that don't be planning on talking about you, but they feel like... There's somebody that feel like they kind of hitting some type of epiphany or realizing something about themselves, about their life, and about the choice that they want to make in love. They could feel like they haven't been a good person lately. This could be somebody that's judging themselves because they feel like they caused conflict in their life when they got a blessing in their life. Then we got magic. So somebody feel like they fucking up something good in their life by not compromising with the person that they want to be with. We got vow. And they feel like now this person that they want to be with not going to want to hear nothing that they have to say. But they was trying to make this person upset though. And they was trying to do it because they felt like they needed to put on a show for you. So some of y'all, okay, so this could be somebody that is talking about you because they felt like you asked them to do something that they wasn't comfortable doing. So this could be a situation where in order for y'all to accept somebody back into your life, or in order for y'all to deal with somebody, you will tell them to shit on the next person. Go shit on your girlfriend or go shit on your ex. Go talk bad about your ex. Go do this, go do that. You want somebody to give you a good laugh. It's like if you want to fuck with me, if you want to be with me, you will ruin this person's reputation. You'll shit on their name. You'll do this. You'll do that. You'll say this about them. So I could feel like maybe you want somebody to... Let's see. We have fortune teller, fate, Somebody could be a tarot reader. This could be somebody, some of y'all, this could be a tarot reader, or if this is not a tarot reader, this could be somebody that's highly intuitive. You could want somebody that this person is dealing with to, it's like y'all want to embarrass somebody. You want to embarrass somebody, but you don't want them to see it coming. But you feel like, it's like, I want you to hear about it after the fact. I want you to hear about it after they do it to you. It's like you want somebody to do something weird to the next person because you feel like they want to be with the next person. So it's like if you want to be with her, I don't know. It's kind of like y'all doing something malicious, but it's like the way you doing it is kind of slick. It's like if you don't want to be with that bitch, kill her. If you don't want to be with his ass, kill him. Like if you, but I don't think it's that extreme. I feel like it's more so if you don't want to be with her, if you don't want to be with him, you would shit on her name. Like, I feel like y'all are mad at somebody because they are not indulging in something, because they are not entertaining something. So this could be like you not liking somebody or you having a vendetta against somebody. This could be somebody that's spiritual. This could be somebody that's intuitive. This could also be a tarot reader that y'all have that issue with. But it's like, I don't like them, so I need you to go do this to them and come back and tell me how it went. So it's like you felt like you had somebody on the string, or you felt like you had somebody playing both sides for you. But whoever this person is, they not playing both sides to you. They went back to whoever this is. They went back to whoever it is that y'all want them to stay away from. And we got family, and then we got care, and then we got fate. Family, care, fate. This card say bond, home, background, and we got parenthood, patron, support. This somebody that went back towards the other person and tried to build a life with them. It's like, you want me to go back towards them and hurt them, I'm finna go back towards them and have a child with them, or I'm finna go back towards them and build a family with them. So somebody did the opposite of what you expected them to do. If you told somebody to go back towards another person and hurt them, or go back towards them and talk bad about them to show me that you want to be with me, there's somebody that's like, oh, okay, sure, I'll do that. I'm finna go right over there and get her ass pregnant. I'm finna go right over there and have a baby with his ass, since the Libra think they got me in check. Somebody did something purposely. We got attention. They wanted to be with whoever this is. It's like, I want to be with them, so I'm not going to hurt them. But they felt like you kind of wanted them to play this person. It's like, you want me to blindside this person so they don't see something coming. But whoever this is, they kind of blindsided you. It's like, since you want me to blindside this person and railroad them, I'm going to railroad you. I'm going to blindside you and go back to them and have a family with them. Some of y'all, this could also be a family member that you dislike. But what's this? Family card. What's the family card? Some of y'all just a family member that you don't like as well. It's like, okay. For some of y'all, this is a third party situation where you don't like the third party. And it's like, you wanted somebody to play the third party for you. But they kind of ended up playing you and blindsiding you to be with the third party, or because they want to be with the third party. Now, others of y'all, this is a situation where you dislike a family member, and it's like, you kind of want the family, whoever your family member is dealing with, whoever they was in a relationship with, it's like, I want that person to betray my family member. I want that person to do my family member bad. And I kind of thought they was in agreement with me on that. I thought that they was going for it. But they went back towards my family member and tried to build a life with them. They went back towards my family member and tried to do this. So you kind of mad at the fact that somebody chose to be with your family member again. It's like, they wasn't supposed to do that. They were supposed to dog my family member out. They were supposed to treat them bad. They were supposed to do them dirty. So something backfired. Some of y'all, your family member could be an Aquarius, because I was going to pick these up, but that was the last card out. Your family member could be a Cancer. Oh. Pisces. Yeah, and we got family again. Family or past connection. Your family member could be another Libra. Or a Capricorn. Okay. So Yeah, you wanted to cause conflict between two people. It's like you said you was gonna fuck that person over. You said you was gonna do this. You said you was gonna do that. You said you was gonna participate in this. You said you was gonna help me out. And whoever this person is, they was wondering if this family member knew what you was up to. It's like, do this person know what you doing? Do this person know that you're trying to set them up? Do this person know that you want me to be a part of it? So y'all wanted to set your family member up, but you wanted to use their spouse to do it. Or whoever they want to be with. But when your name got implemented in the situation, you was going to fake it. It's like you was going to play it off like it was all a joke. That's a lie. That's their imagination. They playing games. That ain't real for real. But y'all really was on that. Y'all really was trying to bring somebody down. So the bad deed is coming from y'all, Libra. Well, actually, it wouldn't be a bad deed. We got shady deals. The shady deal was on your end. You wanted somebody to break a promise to somebody else that they was already dealing with. And you didn't think that you would have to bribe this person to do it. You thought that y'all kind of was on the same page. But they wasn't on the same page with you. It's like, you don't want to be with them for real, or y'all not together, so is you going to help me? Okay, let's see. They was never going to help you, Libra. Somebody played y'all in a way. They was never going to help you. So it's like, even if them and this person, it don't matter what they feel happens between them and this person. If we in conflict, if we arguing, it don't matter if I don't see their face. It don't matter what's going on between me and them. I'm not going to betray them. We got love. We got love, adore, admire. Somebody feel like they wasn't going to betray whoever this is for you. It don't matter how she feel about me. I know how I feel about her. It don't matter how he feel about me. I know how I feel about him. So this is like one person that was like, I know how they feel about me, regardless of wherever we at in our relationship or wherever we at in life. Like, I know how they feel about me. I know how I feel about them, and I eventually want to get back with them. So no, I can't get back at them. I can't do anything to trigger them, you know. So good luck with that, but I'm not going to be the one to help you with that. We got drastic cutoff, extreme harsh cutoff. Good luck with that, but I'm not going to be the one to help you with that. And then we got children. Whoever this is, they went back and tried to have a baby with that person, or that's what they want with that person. We got projected. They could feel like you projecting issues off onto them too. Projecting things off onto whoever their partner is. It's like, I don't think my partner really did anything to you for real. I think you just feel some type of way towards them. So they're not going to be a part of that. They avoiding you. Because it's like, why would I take a risk on hurting this person for you when I'm supposed to be protecting them from you? Because you're their family, and it's like you don't even want them to succeed. Or you're their family, and you don't even, it's like you low-key hate them behind closed doors. It's like, why would I help you with that? They feel like you upset with this person about something that's going on in your life. So this person could be talking about you behind the scenes, telling people that you're mad about your life or your situation or your circumstances, and that's why you projecting on to your family member because they happy. We got happiness. So care what happens in a relationship. It's just, I'm not going to work with their family to bring them down. I'm not going to work with their family to hurt them. So for those of y'all that was working with, you know, somebody's, or you was trying to work with somebody's spouse to get at them, this person not going to help you. They just wanted to see what you had to say about their person. How far was you really going to take it? What was you going to say about them? Somebody let you talk. Somebody let you get everything you wanted to get off your chest about their person and about how you felt about them. Yeah, we got family again. Family, blood ties. They keep coming out and I keep trying to reshuffle these cards. So it's like, whoever this is, it's like, I want you to get everything off your chest about how you feel about your family. Because I want to know how much I need to go. Like, what lengths do I need to go through to protect them, my girl, my man, whoever this is. How far do I need to go to protect them from their family? Because their family is the one that's looking obsessed in this situation. Okay. And for those of y'all where this is a third party situation, like I said, some of y'all could be going through both. Like, this could be happening to you in a third party situation, and this could be you like having issues with a family member. Like, oh, well, I don't like her, I'm beefing with her, you know, but that person ain't beefing with y'all. But it's like y'all got beef with a family member, and it's like you trying to, oop, my nose ring just fell, but it's like, oop, you trying to it's like you trying to fix the situation to where you, I guess, end your family member or shut them down. And you thought that their partner would be easier to deal with. It's like you would be the easiest target. Like, you would be the easiest person to get at them because they wouldn't see you coming. So you wanted to use their partner because you felt like they wouldn't see their partner coming or whatever. If this they ex, they ain't going to see them coming. But whoever this person is, this man or this woman, they like, nah, I'm not fucking with that. I ain't playing both sides. I'm not a part of that. We're not doing that. So you can't bargain with this person. You can't bargain with them. You can't negotiate with them. You can't really do none of that. Some of y'all, if this is a third party situation, this could be your baby daddy as well. Your baby daddy, your baby mama that's feeling this way. It's like, it don't matter what the Libra do, you know, I'm still going to go towards that other person. I'm still going to be with that other person. You know, every time you tell me to go back towards them and dog them out or hurt them or do something embarrassing towards them, I'm going to embarrass you. I'm going to flip the script. I'm going to try to build a family with them. I'm going to try to build a life with them. So somebody is intentionally doing something to hurt you, Libra. Or they doing something, I wouldn't say hurting because I don't feel like y'all hurt. But it's like they intentionally doing something to fuck with you. Since they feel like you're trying to fuck with the other person. They could feel like maybe you watching a person online. We got social media, fake profile, hiding. They feel like you watching a person online. They just waiting for the perfect timing. This somebody is like, I'm just waiting for the perfect timing. You know, I'm just trying to figure out how to get my relationship back. And I don't want nobody gossiping about it. I don't want nobody talking about them. I don't want nobody talking about her. I don't want nobody talking about him. You know, just leave me alone. Let me do what I do. So somebody feel like they want to do what they do. I want to go towards them and I don't want nobody to have nothing to say about it. Especially if I don't love them. So, their goal is to commit to somebody else, and they don't want to be weighed down. They don't want anybody telling them who they can and can't be with, who they can and can't go after, who they can and can't chase. So if this is a situation where you have kids, um, and it's your baby daddy or your baby mama, they feeling like, I don't want nobody telling me that I can't be with so and so, so and so. If I want to be with that person, I want to be with that person, and I don't want the Libra feeling like they can stand in the way of that. It could have took them a while to start feeling this way. It could have took them a while to get to this place, because it's like, this could be somebody that was timid in the beginning. It's like, damn, the Libra telling me I can't be with so and so, so and so. So should I listen to the Libra? Should I do what they say? But they started meeting up with people and talking to people that kind of like made them snap back into reality. It's like, why would you allow the Libra to run your life? Why would you allow the Libra to control who you fall in love with? Why would you let them put your life on pause while they live in their life? Why would you let the Libra control who it is that you end up with? That makes no sense. If you and the Libra know y'all don't want to be together, the Libra shouldn't have a say-so in who you can be with. That's not their business. You know, if the Libra ain't with you no more and the Libra didn't doing something else, they got their own shit going on. It's no way they should be worried about you. And even if the Libra don't got their own shit going on, it's still no way they should be worried about you. If y'all ain't together no more, the Libra cannot tell you who to be with. The Libra is not your mama. The Libra is not your daddy. And even if they were, you're a grown-ass man, you're a grown-ass woman, and you make your own decisions, you make your own choices. If you want to be happy with somebody else, go move on, be with the other person. If you let the Libra hold you back, that's on you. So somebody is like trying to get their strength back up. They trying to figure out like how to listen to their own voice, how to go after the things that they want in their life, how to entertain the things that they want in their life, and stop holding themselves back from entertaining those things because they worried about what the next person gonna have to say about it or how the next person gonna feel about it. So this could have been a man or a woman that was toxic in the past, and they would often worry about like they other women walking away or they other men walking away. It's like, if I want to be with that woman over there, or if I want to be with that man over there, I'm kind of worried about the other people leaving me. I'm worried about my hoes leaving. I'm worried about this leaving. I'm worried about that leaving. So if somebody was a player, they was worried about everybody leaving. And it's like now they looking at the situation like, why should I keep worrying about people leaving me behind if I don't really want to be with them in the first place? I want to be with that person over there. So I should be worried about them leaving me versus worrying about people that I don't want to end up in a relationship with leaving me. Versus worrying about people that I don't want to settle down with leaving me. So somebody is feeling like they need to make a choice. Why would I leave the person that I want to be in a long-term relationship with behind? Why would I play them? Why would I try to keep other people around or hold on to the drama or to the mess or to things that I don't want to hold on to and let the thing that I want to hold on to go? So somebody is realizing that their actions never made sense. The shit that they did never made sense. They could have been unhappy for a long time because they was holding themselves back in life. This is one of the people that's like, if I have to make a choice, I'm going to choose to hold on to everybody, or I'm going to try to. And it's like they got to realizing that all that shit was too complicated. It's too complicated trying to hold on to this person, that person, that person, that person, that person. And then the longer I sit and deal with all of these people, the more I realize that I'm not compatible with any of these people. I'm not in love with any of these people. So it's like, why would I give up somebody that I do love for people that I'm not really in love with? So somebody could realize that they have been holding themselves back, weighing themselves down, and they didn't really have to do that. It's like, should I continue holding myself back? Should I continue weighing myself down? Or should I just make the right decision in my life? So they kind of want to agree with somebody. They want to compromise with another person, but they feel like in order for them to do that, they want to make sure they build a life with this person first, or have their life like already set in stone with that person. So this is like a man or a woman that's kind of like, you know, I'll move on with them when I can build a family with them. I'll move on with them when I find out that she pregnant, or when I find out that me and him gonna have a child together. So this is somebody that want to have something signed, sealed, and delivered. I want to make sure it's actually happening for us before I make this huge move. But it's like, why would I keep doing that? Somebody feel like they wasting time. I'm on borrowed time in life, and I'm wasting my time steady trying to see if this is gonna happen for me, if me and this person gonna have a child before we end up together. Somebody feel like they just doing stupid shit. Why not protect the person that I want to be with? Why not do right for them? Why am I waiting until this happened? Why am I waiting until that happened? Somebody don't understand why they waiting to be happy. Because they don't like being ghosted. They don't like being cut off. So it's like if the other person got them blocked, they don't like that shit. They don't like being forgotten or not talking to this person or being in conflict with this person. This could be somebody that don't like fighting with the other person. So it's like, I'm trying to figure out how to stop myself from fighting with this person. Well, maybe don't cause so much drama, you know? Maybe if there weren't any third parties, you wouldn't be fighting with whoever this is. So somebody, they know they got to make changes. This is what this is. Somebody knowing that, it's like they know the answers to their questions, but they still was doing the wrong thing. I know why me and this person ain't together. I know why things are so fucked up with us, or I know why we struggling to make the relationship work. So if this a man, this the type of man that's like, I've been unfaithful, or I haven't been doing right, or I'm trying my hardest to get this on track or to get that on track. I'm trying to wait until this. I'm trying to wait until that. And it's like, you know why you without the relationship then? Did anybody tell you to do all that? If God told you go be with that person right now, you go be with that person right now. You don't know if they're going to be in this world forever. You don't know if God going to keep them here forever. You don't know if God going to keep you here forever. So if that's the person you want to be with, you need to go be with them. Sit your goofy ass down and go be with whoever you want to be with. Somebody is like, well, this is what kept us apart. Or I'm trying to figure out what kept me and the other person apart. Your actions, sir. You kept y'all apart. So it's like, maybe if you change your actions, you wouldn't be without the person that you want to be with. Got it? That make a lot of sense. Somebody don't understand that they by themselves for a reason. It's like, if you change your ways, you can change your relationship status. You change your ways, everything all good, the relationship will be all good. But this is one of them men or women that kind of struggle with that. They struggle with how to get things together in that relationship that they wanted to be in. This could also be a man or a woman that just feel like they not the best towards people when they not working as well. They don't treat people the best. Maybe they not relationship material when they not working. This could be somebody that feel like in order for them to be in a relationship, they have to be winning in life. They have to be completely on top. They can feel like this is another reason why they kept breaking their promise to the other person. It's like one minute they want a life with them, they want a family with them, and then the next minute it's like, oh, they still want that. It ain't no next minute. It's like, I still want that. If I said it 1 minute, I meant it that minute. If I said I want a life with them, I meant that. If I said I wanted a family with them, I meant that. So it ain't really another option to this. It's not really a but. Because the plans that they feel they wanted to make with the other person, they still intend on doing that with the other person. It's not something that I think about 1 minute and then the thought has passed, the thought is over with. Or I don't want that anymore with them after 10 minutes or after 2 days. I still want it. It's like somebody saying that they could be around somebody. You know how when you be around somebody for a little second and you think that you want a life with them, you think that you want everything with that person, and then it's like, I feel like y'all may have dated people like that. It's like you think you want things with that person, and then you sit back and you like, oh, I don't really like you like that. I've been dating you for a couple of months. I don't really think you ain't it for me. I feel like people get that feeling, and this is one of them people that is looking at the situation like, I'm not getting that feeling with this person. That's how I know that they it for me. How people can tell that somebody is the one for them. This is like one of them people that's understanding that and realizing that. I don't get that feeling with them. It ain't me wanting something with them 1 second, and then if we have an argument, all of a sudden I don't want it with them no more. Or we stop talking, or we fall out and I don't want it with them no more. They feel like they don't go through that with them. It's like if we argue, I still know that I want a life with them. If we have a disagreement, if we fall out, if we ain't cool no more, I still desire to have a family with them. I still desire to have a life with them. I still desire to be with them, even if we're not around each other, or even if things are going bad between us. I still know what I want. So they just feel like their mind is not going to change. This could be somebody that thought that it would eventually, because they felt like that's what they've experienced in other situations. In other situations, that thought has faded. It wasn't real because I didn't want it anymore after a couple of days. I didn't want it anymore after a couple of months, or after a couple of hours, or after spending time with that person. But it's like, nope, with them, I still want it. So it's like, maybe they it for me. So maybe I should do the right thing, but I don't know what's keeping us apart. They know. They know. But they just now understanding like why they want to be around too. This could be somebody that was really, really confused mentally. Mentally, I'm confused. They could have been mentally confused about what they wanted for a long time too, but it's like mentally they're not confused on that no more. They just feel like they're confused on how to get it. How do I hold on to it? How do I keep it in my life? And it's like, in order for them to do that, they got to become a better person. So I guess they trying to start, but they just feel like things are challenging. They got to get rid of all of the third-party situations, which would include the situation that they had running with you, Libra. If there's somebody you was in a relationship with in the past, like this could be an ex for some of y'all if you don't have kids, that you were dealing with this with. If you do have kids, this is a baby mama or a baby daddy that is trying to move forward to somebody else that they do love or that they did fall in love with. But it's like they got to figure out how to clear out the karma that they have in this. It's like I got to figure out how to have a clean disconnect from the Libra. I have a clean cut from them. I need to let all of these situations go for this person. So somebody's trying to make a bold decision because they realizing that oh, what's that Luther Vandross song? I'd rather have hard times with you than good times with someone else. That's what it is. That song called I'd Rather by Luther Vandross. Somebody would rather have hard times with this person that they was with versus having good times with somebody else. Like, I'd rather go through the storms with them and try to fix it because I feel like that's where I belong. I feel like that's where home is. I feel like I feel safe with them. So I would rather stay here and fix things with them versus me going to the next situation, being happy for 2 seconds or being happy for a couple of hours, and then I'm depressed again or I'm sad again because, yeah, you know, I'm doing something new, or yeah, I'm going out, or I'm supposed to be kicking it, but I would rather be doing it with that person. I would rather be on a date with that person, or I would rather be showing this person this. Like, if there's somebody that like to do new things, they feel like they would rather do those things with the person that they feel equally in tune with. I would rather do those things with her, or I would rather do those things with him. Libras, when they talk about you, they talk about leaving the situation. I'm going to be honest. This is somebody I may want to just say fuck it with. Because when they talk about you, what they talking about is how they realizing that they falling for somebody else. So this could have been like, if it was a situation between you, they had you and they was dealing with somebody else as well. It's like they are kind of like comparing the situation. I'm not going to say they're comparing you to the other person because they're not doing that at all. But this is somebody that's realizing that they just more compatible with the other person. Like, maybe I was made for them. So we got running and avoiding. When they talk about child Libra, they talk about running from the situation, ghosting it, avoiding. We got running and loneliness. So they talk about how they gonna get away from it, so they can go be with somebody else, or so they can go have fun with somebody else. But they don't want to just up and bounce because it's like, I don't want the Libra to think that I'm trying to you know, do something to hurt their feelings or do something to get revenge on you. Because this person ain't making this decision for revenge. This ain't one of them people that's doing something to be evil towards you or to be ignorant towards you. That ain't what's going on at all. Like, they not doing something to be spiteful towards you. It's just, I fell for them. I'm growing, I'm changing, and I'm figuring out that I'm in love with that person, or I'm figuring out that, hey, maybe me and this person could build a good life with each other. Like, I'm not trying to hurt the Libra. I'm not trying to fuck them over. That's not my intentions. That's not what I want to do. Um, but I do wonder, like, how I can just break that news to them that I don't want to stay here or I don't want to deal with them. Y'all could be wanting to move in with this person, or you could be asking this person to move in with you, and this is something that they don't want to do either. They don't want to do that. We have financial support. It says child support, alimony, and government. So this could be somebody that y'all have on child support. They kind of just want to stick to y'all agreement. It's like, if I'm paying child support for the child, I'll do that, and you know, we can just keep it at that. We don't have to have no feelings for each other, or we don't have to have no emotions for each other. We don't have to deal with each other. We don't have to interact like that. We don't have to mix our lives. There's somebody feel like y'all don't have to mix and mingle. Like, where that card at? Because I just seen something that just said, but there's somebody feel like maybe y'all don't need to blend y'all lives together no more. It's like you do your thing, I do my thing. They could feel like they tired of meeting up with you to do certain things. Like, say if this is somebody that, okay, they feel obligated at this point, Libra. This is like a man or a woman that's feeling obligated to be around you. So, say if like the holidays come up or something like that. This is like a man or a woman that's like, I don't want to be with the Libra on the holidays. If me and the Libra not a family, we not together, I don't want to be with the Libra. I want to be with the other person. But I feel like I got to be around the Libra because we got this child, or I feel like I got to be around the Libra to play this family role, and I don't want to do that. Somebody feel like they feel like they steady doing something that don't make sense no more. Something is not fitting anymore. It's like them feeling like it's a picture and you in that picture with them, but you don't belong in the picture with them. So it's like a man or a woman is looking at the situation like, this is the picture right here. I belong in that picture. My girl belong in that picture, or my man belong in that picture, or my ex, whatever the case may be. And my child, if I have a child, or my kids, if I have kids. So somebody feel like it's supposed to be them and they child and they girl or they man or whoever they want to be with, they ex, whatever. It's like, it's supposed to be us. The Libra ain't fitting into the picture no more. And they don't know how to tell you that. There's somebody that's like, how do I tell you that you're not fitting anymore? It's like, I feel forced to stay in my old life. Somebody feel like they feel forced to be this old version of themselves that they don't want to be. They feel like they can't grow up. I feel forced to be this old version of myself that I don't want to be. I don't want to keep doing this. I don't want to keep playing this role with the Libra. I don't want to keep pretending. I don't want to keep being stuck in my head because I feel like I want to be with the other person, or because I feel like I'm not getting anything out of this. So somebody is not impressed. They not impressed. They not amazed. Like, when you and them go out, y'all need to leave them alone. When you and them go out, this is the type of person that feel like, when I'm around the Libra, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. We don't have a good time. If we around each other on the holiday, we don't have a good time. Like, I ain't even trying to be funny. Like, I'm not even trying to be in my head. But it's just, it's not there anymore. The chemistry is not there. We ain't with it no more. Like, it ain't that. So yeah, I'm not happy. We got happiness in reverse. Somebody feel like they not happy. So they just don't want to be around no more. It's like, we don't need to be around each other. There's no reason why we need to be talking to each other. If the child has a birthday party, maybe we should plan that separately. If the child got to do something for this, maybe we should plan that separately. Somebody is feeling like y'all need to start doing things separately. But they not doing it to you on purpose, and they not doing it to you out of spite. They doing this because they just want to grow up. There's somebody that's like, I just want to grow up. I just want to change. I just want something better, or not even to say better. I want what I want. we not for each other no more, and we just, somebody's feeling like y'all need to let something go. And they want to let it go without drama. They want to let it go without chaos. They want to let it go without it being an issue, without it being drama. They feel like they shouldn't have to explain it to you. Like, I shouldn't have to show you my girlfriend or my man or my ex. Or I shouldn't have to show you what I'm doing with my life, you know, and why I want to disconnect from you. I should just be able to disconnect. I don't understand why the hell they so scared. Like, what? Why? I'm so confused. If they want to let it go, just be honest about that and say that. Yeah, because we got, look, y'all, whoever this is, that's exactly what they're doing. This card says discarding and throwing out. If they want to let it go, just say that. Speak up. Use your words. Use your voice. What the hell? You're not a child. And if you don't want to be treated like a child, don't act like one. You don't need the Libra's permission to walk away. Like, it is what it is. You're an adult. If we don't mix, we don't mix. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye, ma'am. Maybe you need to disconnect from the Libra so the Libra can, you know, start trying to figure out what's meant for them. So the Libra can start trying to figure out what's meant to come into their life. And if you in the way, the Libra can't do that. So maybe it's two people that's kind of feeling like they holding each other up. This could be somebody that's telling people around them that they feel like you holding them back. And it's like they feel like they playing blind to it, or they have been playing blind to it for a long time. They feel like they've been delusional for a while. But it's like, honestly, let me see how y'all feel about them. Because, oh, we got survive and daily hustle. So a lot of y'all was using them for money. This ain't about love for you. A lot of y'all, this is about finances. Fuck love. It's like, I just want the money. You know, once you give me the money, you can be gone. Once you finance me or cash out on me, we good. We got complete, done, lesson learned. You don't really care as long as this person give you majority of their money. Y'all not focused on them. Y'all not focused on them. Y'all could just be upset at the fact that they not focused on you. It's like, I don't want them, but I like being toxic. I don't want them, but I like for them to want me. So this is one of them people that you don't really like that. I don't really want, if this your child's father or your child's mother, I don't really like her like that. I don't really like him like that. I don't really want to be in a relationship with them. But I do like for them to want me. Like, I do want them to want me and not nobody else. So this could be somebody that you kind of want to keep coming back around. I want them to keep coming back around. I like when they give me attention. I like having the attention, and I like taking it from other people. Like, if they focused on old girl, I like coming into their life and fucking up what they got going on with old girl, because I want they focus back on me. If they with old boy, I like coming into their life and fucking up what they got going on with old boy, because I want their attention back on me. But do I want to be a family with them for real, for real? No. Some of y'all even regret having a life with them, period. You regret having kids with them. You regret ever having anything with them. It's like, I regret ever meeting you. And it ain't even to be funny. Y'all ain't trying to get revenge by feeling that way. That's just how you feel about them. If we could rewind back, and if I would have never met you and never had anything to do with you, it would have definitely been that. So you feel like a situation would have never existed in your life if you had the chance to change things. But it's like, since you're here, I'm going to use you for your money, and I'm going to cut you off when I get done. Or when I see you dealing with somebody else, or being happy, or falling in love, or trying to get in a relationship, I'm going to come back around and make sure you cut that shit off. But do I want to be with you? Do I want to fall in love with you? Do I want a life with you? Hell no. You can go. We got extreme harsh cutoff. Y'all feel like whoever this is, they can go. Hey, Tiffany. What sign are you? I'm doing Libra now. But it's like, y'all trying to let something go, and you feel like you don't really give a fuck if they letting you go, because it is what it is. We can let each other go, because at the end of the day, I don't want you either. And you've been feeling that way about them. This ain't something that just came about. This ain't a feeling that you just had out of the blue because you heard this shit, or, you know, because you watching this reading. You've been feeling like this. You know, whatever, regardless of what came out about this person right here today, you felt how you felt about them to begin with. I felt how I felt about you. It was always going to be what it is. And to be honest, you wouldn't have to worry about being on child support or being in court if we didn't have a kid with each other. So you kind of regret having to go through all of the bullshit with them anyway. So I feel like some of y'all may regret the hand that you was dealt, like the life that you have or the person that you chose to have a child with. If you didn't have to talk to them at all, you wouldn't. They not embarrassing you and you ain't embarrassing them, like, because there's two people that's like, we don't really like each other or we don't really want each other. But this person kind of felt self-conscious. They kind of felt like you wanted them more than they wanted you. They thought you wanted them. The Libra want me more than I want them, and it's making me uncomfortable. How do I tell them that I want to move on and be with the other person? You ain't got to be uncomfortable, sir, because the Libra don't want you either. Or ma'am, because the Libra don't want you either. So, yeah, this is two people that was, well, I ain't going to say two people. Y'all ain't in denial about this. Whoever this person is, they was in denial. You knew what it was. You already felt what it was. And you felt how you felt before you even figured out what it was. This person was the one that was in denial because they felt like you cared for them more than you don't. I just know the Libra gonna be heartbroken. I just know the Libra care. I just know the Libra gonna be crushed. What Libra? Which Libra around the world gonna be crushed? Which Libra is this? Because the Libra that I'm talking to now, the Libras that I'm talking to in this reading don't give a fuck. Dead ass. The Libra that I'm talking to in this reading ain't gonna be sad about none of that. We got meditation, clearing space, removing negativity, meaning that y'all don't get no fuck. You will not be sad about none of this. Sir, I just wanted to know what you had popping. Ma'am, I just wanted to know what you had popping. But am I going to cry over you being with so-and-so, so-and-so? No, I'm not. You know, do your thing. Do whatever you're going to do. I had my fun. I just kind of wanted to step in the way of it a little bit. I just kind of wanted to see if I could break it up for you. But y'all kind of looking at that like that's wrong of you. Because it's like if you don't want your life to be on pause, if you don't want your life to be held back, then you shouldn't do it to another person. It's like, how am I going to find for my Libra women, it's like, how am I going to find a man that I'm supposed to be with? Or if you into women, how am I going to find a woman that I'm supposed to be with if I'm always worried about holding my baby daddy back? For my Libra men, how am I going to find a woman that I'm supposed to fall in love with and be with if I'm always worried about holding my baby daddy or my baby mama back? Like, if I can't let her move on with her life, if I'm always trying to trigger her, how am I going to find my wife? How am I going to find the person that I'm supposed to be with? This is why I'm not, like, y'all feel like y'all not going to be happy if you don't allow this person to move on with their life. Because it's not making you happy to be a third party to them. It's not making you happy to even be in a situation. It's not making you happy to deal with them because you don't like them like that. So it's like, if my only goal is to trigger them, I'm getting bored trying to trigger them because no matter what I do, they're going to keep going back to the other person. You triggering them is boring you. You triggering them is getting old for you. Because it's like, no matter what I do, this person still gonna have their way. They still gonna go do whatever the fuck they want to do. So it's like, while you trying to trigger somebody else, it's like they gonna keep trying to trigger me too. And it's gonna be a constant thing, a back and forth thing of you trying to trigger me trying to trigger you. And now one of us really being triggered because we really don't want to be in this situation no way. Which means that both of us is wasting our time. I'm wasting my time and you wasting your time too. Because you playing with somebody, you playing with me when you love somebody else. I'm playing with you when I could be in love with somebody else. So it's like, why the fuck am I sitting here wasting my time dealing with you and I don't even like you like that? I feel like for y'all readings, air signs, a lot of y'all gonna be figuring out that y'all don't like the people that y'all entertaining. You're gonna, even if you was doing something malicious, because this is a shady deal on y'all part too. Some of y'all had a shady deal running. But it's like, why the fuck am I being shady? Motherfucker, you holding my life back. I could be with somebody else. I could be loving somebody else. I could be kicking it with somebody else. I could be living my life and I'm sitting here dealing with your dumb ass, trying to trigger you, trying to make sure you and old girl don't end up together, trying to make sure you and old boy don't end up together. But what for? What's the point? So whether I do it now, whether I do it later, y'all still gonna end up lying about it, or y'all still gonna end up getting into a relationship. So it really don't make a difference. So you feel like something is gonna happen no matter what you do to stop it. It's like if I stand in the middle of it, they still gonna be together, or they still gonna get together, or they still gonna do what they do. So I might as well let it go and let them live out their fantasy that they live in. Or I might as well let it go and let them be together. What's okay. All right, I'm gonna get the advice for y'all, and then I'm going to Aquarius because I want to do another reading tonight, y'all. So I don't know. It just seemed like one big scheme, y'all. But this person is basically telling other people that they don't know how you're gonna feel about them moving on, and it's like they could also be telling people that they feel like you trying to trigger them, so they're trying to trigger you, which is them throwing the other person in the middle of something. I'm gonna use this person as bait. Like, I love the other person, but I'm gonna use them as bait. Since the Libra telling me don't do this, I'm gonna go over there and do this with this person. But it's like, I don't know. It's like they doing the most. Everybody's playing a dirty game, and it's like they getting played in the end because they losing somebody behind that dirty game that they trying to play with you. By them being toxic, they losing the next person. And honestly, for the Libras, that's all y'all wanted in the first place, was them to lose the other person. So for you, it all works out. But not necessarily. It works out if you move on from this. But if you keep entertaining this situation, you're not going to get what you want out of it, or you're not going to get what you're looking for out of it. It's going to be an emotionless situation. Like, I feel like this will be a thing where you and another person just stick around to prove how much y'all can't stand each other, which is something that y'all really don't need to do. This would be a situation where you and another person will kind of grow to hate each other, or y'all gonna grow to like literally not even want to. I can't stand the sight of you, because y'all are being cutthroat towards each other. But hold on, to be honest, like I said, Libra, this is just y'all doing this at this point, because this person, they done let some shit go. They not trying to hurt you at this point. I take that because whoever this is, I did see that in the cards. Like, they not trying to hurt you. They just trying to move forward with their life. And they just want to make sure you're okay with that. Yeah, we got ascension, spiritual path, awakening. They just want to move forward with their life, and they want to make sure you're comfortable with that. Because they don't want to hurt you. They don't want to do you dirty. But y'all ain't really hurt with it. Y'all just like playing with that person. So, Libra, y'all is the one that's got the little shady deal going. Y'all might want to stop that. Okay. Let me get the advice for y'all, though. Okay. What's the advice for Libra? Y'all don't realize like the effect that certain things have over your life. Like, y'all don't realize how hanging on to certain people can ruin your life. How it can hold things back for you, slow things down for you. When you play a game in life, you gotta understand that the games that you playing with people, it's taking years off your life. It's taking years off your youth. Do you really want to spend your whole entire youth or your whole entire lifetime playing with somebody that you know you don't want to play with? You know you don't like them for real. You know you don't care for them for real. Don't do that to yourself. Don't be playing with somebody years of your life. You getting up there in age. You 40, you 30 now, you 50 now, you 70, you 60, and you still playing with the same person that you know you don't want to be in a relationship with. Honey, 10 men have passed you by that could have potentially been your husband, or one of them motherfuckers was your husband. Don't play with this motherfucker that you know you don't want to have a life with. Sir, 10 women, 50 women and passed by that had the potential, one of them, one out of the bunch had the potential to be your wife. Why are you sitting here playing with somebody that you know you don't want to be in a relationship with? Don't waste your precious time like that. People don't realize that. People don't understand until they start seeing shit happening around this world or in this world to make them realize and wake up and understand that life is precious, time is short. Y'all see all this shit happening? People coming up, passing away, car accidents, killings and shit. It's so much shit happening, just people just losing their lives. Like, even of just crazy shit, weird ass deaths and shit going on. People be young and shit. Don't waste your fucking time playing with people in life. I'm telling you. You could be doing other shit. You don't know how long you're gonna be here on this earth. You might as well take that advantage and make that shit worth it. Make your time here precious. Spend it with somebody that you actually want to spend it with. It don't matter if you're a man, it don't matter if you're a woman. Take your time entertaining somebody that you know you can fall in love with, somebody that you know you'll be happy with, somebody that you know they're gonna give you everything that you need. This ain't just about stability. This is about me falling in love. This is about me being happy. This is about me getting everything that I need and desire. This is about me feeling whole. And it's like, how could you feel that if you spend years of your life playing with the same motherfucker that you know you don't want? If that's somebody else's husband or somebody else's wife, let them go so they can go be with the person that they supposed to be with. If you are somebody else's future husband or somebody else's future wife, let them go so you can be with the person that you're supposed to be with. You cannot find what's meant for you if you're trying to hold on to somebody that you don't like. You cannot find what's meant for you if you're trying to be malicious and stop something for somebody else. They found the person that they supposed to be with, but I don't like that. I want to be malicious. I want to break it up. I want to keep these two people apart. You will never find a person that you're supposed to be in a relationship with. Never. When you do things like that, you delaying yourself. You delaying your love life. God ain't gonna bring somebody to you. He ain't gonna bring you your husband when you trying to stop Shirley from having hers. God ain't gonna bring you your wife if you trying to stop Emmanuel from being with his wife. You gotta realize that you holding yourself back in certain situations. So realize what type of games you playing in life and make sure you don't become part of the game that you playing. Okay? Let shit go. Learn how to let shit go in life. Learn how to detach from the things that don't belong so you can find the things that do belong. It'll hurt for a second, but it won't hurt forever. Some situations are painful to disconnect from. Other situations are not. So if you know it ain't something that's really affecting your emotions or your mental, let that shit go. And in this case, this ain't affecting your mental. It ain't affecting you emotionally. So let it go and stop playing games all your life before you end up older and realizing that you have no more time left to play. Okay? Lock and loaded, get lock and loaded and try to find your spouse now. So you won't be scrambling looking for them later on in life. But actually, you can find love at any time in life. Let me stop saying it like that, because you really can. You can find love at 60. You can find love at 50. You can find fresh love at 70. Ma'am, it don't matter your age. Sir, it don't matter your age. You can always find love. All right? It's always possible. But just don't hold yourself back in life dealing with shit that ain't love. Okay? It's never too late to find what you deserve in your life. It's never too late to find what you want in your life for yourself. But don't waste a minute of that time entertaining shit that you don't like or that you don't want. That's the whole purpose of this. That's the whole point of me saying all that. Don't waste your minutes. Don't waste your time. And it don't matter what age you are. Know that you can find real love in your life. It don't matter how old you are. It don't matter if you're young. It don't matter if you're older. You still got time to figure it out. You still got time to fall in love. Your perfect soulmate is out there too. No perfect people do not exist, but the perfect person for you will. God made somebody for everybody. Okay. So also be careful about what you say about other people's relationships too. Like, don't be one of them, don't be a bully. Don't be one of them people that point at other people's relationships and be like, say if you see a couple walking past and you be like, ugh, if she can get a man, I know I can get a man. Or ugh, if he can get a girl, I know I could get a girl, because look at him, look at her. Don't do that to people. You never know why a person is with somebody. You never know why a person is in love with somebody. Uh, you know, the soul is everything. Somebody having a good soul is everything. Somebody having a good personality is everything. Somebody having a good spirit is everything. You never know the reasons why somebody fell in love with somebody, or you never know the reasons why a person wants to be with a particular person. So just try not to be rude to people. Like, anybody that you see happy around you, try to be happy for them. Don't be one of them haters. Don't be one of them people that be ugh. Cause if she could get a girl, if he could get a man, if he can get a man, if she can get a woman, da da da. Don't do that. Okay. And remember, everybody be beautiful in their own way. So if you want them people to be talking bad about people, stop it. God see that too, and that could be another thing that could be delaying, your love life. So be easy with that. Let's see. Zodiac signs and then Aquarius. What's the zodiac signs for this person that Libra was dealing with or had a child with? Taurus. And it came out of my wrist. Leo. Virgo. Scorpio. Sagittarius. Another Libra. Capricorn. Pisces. Okay. If you don't have kids, like I said, this could be like an ex of yours that is trying to, if they have kids, they trying to move away from their baby mama or their baby daddy. So if you don't have kids, somebody could also be trying to move away from their baby mama or their baby daddy to be with you. So that could also be a thing that's going on. Like, if you don't have any kids, for my Libras with no kids, this is somebody leaving their baby mama or their baby daddy behind to fix things with you. But if you have kids, this is your baby daddy or your baby mama trying to fix things with somebody else or trying to be with somebody else. I gave y'all the advice, Libra. I think I did. I don't remember. I feel like I gave y'all the advice. I think I did. So we're going to Aquarius. If I didn't, I'm sorry, y'all. Aquarius, we on y'all now. Okay. Okay, yeah. So Aquarius, what is coming out for Aquarius? Shady deal or good deed? What is coming out for Aquarius? Is it a shady deal or is it a good deed? What is being said about the Aquarius? First of all, who's doing the talking? Could be a fire sign, Leo. Leo, Sag, Virgo, Pisces, a Gemini, a Libra, a Aries, okay, finally. Aquarius. So It's like the energy be calming down when we get to Aquarius. I don't know what the fuck that be about, but it's like shit completely changes when we get to the Aquarius. I don't. It's like the person that's coming out for y'all Aquarius. This person feel like you are one of them people that do a lot of good deeds. They giving you your praise. They giving you your props. They talking good about you behind the scenes. This person feel like when they was down and out, you were there for them. You had their back. You loved them. I feel like for a lot of y'all, this is a love interest. Somebody you was in a relationship with or dealing with. You could have started dealing with them when they was younger. They could still act a little bit younger, but this is somebody that, you know, they have watched you grow. They have watched you change. And this person feel like maybe they should have been better for you. It's like I've always been in this page energy. I've always been bringing little to nothing to the table. Like I should have brought the Aquarius more. The Aquarius deserved more. I should have gave them this. I should have gave them that instead of always trying to watch them. So this could be somebody that accused you of a lot of things. They could have constantly accused you of cheating instead of like just sitting back and just understanding that you really do love them, or just sitting back and understanding that you really do want a relationship out of them or with them. So this person feel like you was around for the right reasons. When I was at my lowest, the Aquarius had my back. They was in my corner. They really, really loved me. So this person feel like without you, who knows where they would have been. And it's like they honestly feel like they don't deserve your energy. They don't deserve your love. Without the Aquarius, I wouldn't be okay. I wouldn't make it through this. I wouldn't get through that. I wouldn't be as strong as I am without the Aquarius, because they literally been my backbone for a minute. But sometimes I feel like I don't deserve this love that they giving me. Sometimes I feel like I don't deserve this energy, this, I don't know. What's the Magician in reverse? They feel like they didn't give you enough. There's somebody that feel like when they had you, they wasn't trying. They wasn't trying. They felt like everything was supposed to be on you when you and them was together, when you and them was dealing with each other. So there's somebody that felt like they made many mistakes with you in the past. And they don't want to do that no more. It's like I fucked it up with the Aquarius in the past. I disappointed them. I let them down. And to be honest, when I get back good, I'm going to make sure they have everything they need. So this is like a man or a woman that's like, when I get back up on my feet, the Aquarius going to have everything that they want. They ain't got to ask me twice. Like, I appreciate them taking care of me. I appreciate them being here for me. I appreciate them being a man of their word or a woman of their word and just having my back. Like, they don't know how much that mean to me. So, for a lot of y'all, this could be somebody you have, this is somebody I was in a relationship with. Some of y'all with them now. This could be somebody you recently got back with from your past. This could be an ex that you recently reunited with. Or if you and this person are already in a relationship or married, this could be somebody that you did go through a breakup with in the past. Like, y'all could be married now, but it's like y'all have went through y'all little period of separation. Y'all could have even lost a child together. We got the Empress in reverse. So this could be somebody that it took them a while to become a mother, or it took them a while to become a father. So for my Aquarius men, you could have always wanted kids, and you just felt like the people that you was trying to have kids with in the past, it wasn't working out for you. And maybe you even suffered with this person. You could have went through a miscarriage with this person. And it's like something in your heart just told you to stay with them. Something in your heart told you to be with this person through that sadness, through that disappointment. Something in your heart told you to love them through the struggle, love them through, you know, the tragedy. And it's like you did that, and now y'all married, now y'all back together, now y'all happy again. And it's like now y'all may have kids, y'all may have that rainbow baby, like y'all may have a family now. And it's like things are different, but they actually want to salute you. If you married, there's somebody that want to salute you. They want to actually thank you for just having a back. For the Aquarius men, that's what you could have experienced with your wife. For the Aquarius women, if you're married, this is something that your partner want to let you know. They want to let you know how strong you've been through a certain situation, especially if it's something dealing with kids. Some of y'all, this may not be for everybody, but some of y'all may have struggled with You may have struggled with kids. Like, you may have struggled with conceiving. It may have took you a long time to conceive your first child. Y'all may have kids now, but it's like that child is your pride and your joy. And it's like this person recognized that. They want to applaud you for that. They so happy for you. Even if you're just in a relationship or this like an ex of yours, this is somebody that really want to applaud y'all. You would think that they would feel some type of way about you actually having a child by somebody else. But it's like they don't. They don't feel no type of way about you having a child with somebody else. They actually want to applaud you. They actually want to let you know that you deserve that. This is like a man or a woman that was happy for you, even if it's not their child. I'm happy for you. You deserve that. Some of y'all could have lost a baby with them. And it's like the Aquarius deserve to be a mother. The Aquarius deserve to be a father. For my women, you could have experienced that. You could have had a hard time conceiving. And it's like this child was special to you. If you have kids, the child that you have is special to you. If you lost a child, the child that you lost was special to you. And it's like this person, they saw your struggles. They understood the things that you went through. They understood that you wanted that baby. Like, you worked hard to have that baby. And it's like they wouldn't have it any other way. This is like a man or a woman. It's like, I will step up to the plate. I will play that role even if it's not my child. I don't care if that's my son. I don't care if that's my daughter. In my heart, they mine. So that's what you're dealing with. Somebody that will take on the responsibilities of your kids, even if they're not their kids, because they love you. And they know that you wanted something for so long, and they just feel like you deserve to be in this position. And I want to be the person that's holding you down with that. I want to be the person that's having your back. Ooh, I love it. I love it. Okay. So even if you're married to this person, this is somebody that's like, you know, we have been through a lot together. We have reached a lot of struggles. We have went through this. We have went through that. And look at us now. Like, look at us now. You know, we thought we wouldn't have kids. We thought that we wouldn't be in this position. We thought that we couldn't make this happen. And look what we did. Look at what I made, y'all. Look at what I made. Look at what I made. It's a little meme to be saying that on Facebook. Or is that Instagram? Maybe it's, I don't know what the fuck that was on. But it was like this little meme. It's like, look what I made. Look at what I made. Look what I made. But it be saying it about people and their kids and what they create. So it's kind of like that. It's like somebody see you happy and they want to make you happier. So if this a man, for my Aquarius women, this is like a man that would love to have more kids with you. Because they like the way that you are with your first child. If this is a woman, they would love to have more kids with you, Aquarius men, because they like you in daddy mode. They like who you've been towards them, and they like how you've treated them during that pregnancy and during them birthing your child. They feel like you have been a rock. Like, you stood by them gracefully, and you held their hand through everything, and they just want to thank you. So, yeah, somebody feel like other people would have left. They feel like other people would have turned their back, but they just feel like you just took on something, and it was just easy for you. Like, you was a natural when it came to being a father. You was a natural when it came to being a mother. Somebody feel like you was a natural. And they definitely want a life with you. They definitely want to build more with you. But they may not have done that in the past. They could have took a while to get to this point with you in the past. This could have been somebody that maybe stepped out. Maybe they didn't do right by you initially. Maybe y'all went through y'all struggles in the relationship. But it's like y'all found y'all way back to each other. I feel like I did a reading a long time ago, and it said, what the fuck was it said? I did a reading a while ago, y'all. It said it all leads back to the fire sign. That was the reading for the Aquarius, I believe. And I think it was titled "It All Leads Back to the Fire Sign." So I don't know. Check that reading out if y'all find it. But I don't know. In the reading, it was saying that y'all was gonna end up with somebody that you didn't expect to go back to, because they're gonna come back towards you a different person. This could be somebody that's changing. They becoming They getting sober now. This could be somebody that's sobering up. And they realizing that everything that you was saying to them when y'all was together, it was valid. You wasn't trying to bug me. You wasn't trying to get on my nerves. You was just trying to teach me how to be a better man, or you was just trying to teach me how to be a better woman, protect myself, how to do the right thing. Especially if y'all had kids with each other. This is like, say if you've ever told this person like, oh, I'm pregnant and it's not good for you to be sleeping around while I'm pregnant with your baby because you can give me anything. You can bring me back anything. Somebody feel like maybe they should have listened to you. It's like, you're right. I shouldn't have treated you like that during your pregnancy. If you're a woman, I mean, if you're a man, this could be a situation where you could have you could have told your baby mama how to act when they were pregnant. It's like you could have, I'm sorry, I'm hot. You could have told your baby mama how to act when they were pregnant. You could have told them how to behave. Like, hey, you're a mom now. You don't need to be doing that, or you don't need to be doing that. Or, you know, maybe you should calm down with this, or maybe you should calm down with that. Somebody feel like you've taught them a lot. You've helped them grow up. You've helped them change. You've helped them become the best version of themselves. And they really appreciate you for that. Okay? Let's see. They got an ex, y'all, that's a little bit salty because you ended up with them and not them. So they got a little ex that felt like they was gonna always be theirs. Your partner was gonna always be theirs. Or your ex was gonna always be theirs. So Aquarius, if this person got like a baby mama or a baby daddy, there's somebody that's like, oh, he gonna always come back to me. I'm his baby mama. Girl, bitch, bye. Ain't nobody ever said, we ain't doing that over here. He ain't coming back over here. Bitch, he don't want you. He want the Aquarius. So, look, depression. They gonna be depressed. They gonna be sad. He's mine. You may have had him once, but I got him all the time. Oh, you have a child with him. But the Aquarius has always had his heart. So sit the fuck back, shut the fuck up, and live with that. For my Aquarius men, they had an ex. Your girl had an ex that thought, oh, she ain't leaving me. Where's she going? She gonna always love me. She gonna always be sad over me. If I want to come back and get her back, I can. Bitch, bye. Boy, bye. The Aquarius man has already won her heart, sweetheart. You too late to the party. The Aquarius man has already locked that down. You're too late to the party. Like, you can't get her back. The Aquarius gave something that you wasn't given. They put on a show that you couldn't put on for them. And it's like, you got your ass booted. You got your ass booted. The Aquarius man was putting on a better show than you had to put on. They was laying it down better. They was treating this person better. They was doing whatever the fuck they could. And it was better than what you was offering. So yeah, goodbye. They're going to keep trying to be toxic in your relationship. There's somebody that's going to keep trying to pop up every now and then. They're going to keep trying to come back around and see if this person still got feelings for them. And they don't realize that this person don't. As a matter of fact, every time they return, you may be the one to catch them up. Like, say if like y'all sleeping, y'all just ate good, y'all just had a good day, you know, y'all kicking it with the kids, y'all having fun with the family, and they baby mama text them, or they baby daddy text them, or they ex, and y'all got their phone. You checking the message, babe, your baby mama text you some dumbass shit again. Your baby daddy text you some dumbass shit again. How you want to respond to this? You want me to respond to it or no? That person gonna be like, yeah, say what the fuck you need. Tell their ass it's over. Tell their ass to stop fucking texting me. I don't talk to you. I don't fuck with you. Don't call me. Don't call me from your friend phone. Don't call me from your family phone. Don't do none of that. So somebody is gonna give you permission to put their ex in their place, or to put their baby mama or their baby daddy in their place. This is gonna be a man that's going to, for my Aquarius women, they gonna trust you with their phone and shit. Like, here, babe, like, you know, who is that texting me? That's my baby mama? Oh, okay, tell her we busy. Tell her we doing this. Tell her we doing that. And it ain't that they trying to start no drama. This just one of them men that's like, we're not gonna confuse the situation. We ain't together. I'm with the Aquarius, or I'm back rocking with the Aquarius. So if the Aquarius got my phone and she texts your motherfucking ass back, and say, hey, look, he's busy. He's doing this. He's in the shower. He handling the kids. It is what it is. If the Aquarius say that he can't come to the phone right now, it is what it is. I'm with them. I'm not with you. You just my baby mama. You just my baby daddy. And that honestly means nothing. So whatever. It is what it is. So y'all gonna be dealing with a man like that for my Aquarius men. A man that is gonna put you in control. Like, you ain't gonna have, he not gonna be weak, but this gonna be one of them men that's gonna let you know that you can take the reins in this situation. You don't have to not trust me. There's no reason why, me and you shouldn't have any trust between the two of us. You have access to everything. You can look through everything. If you want to look through my phone, it is what it is. If I tell you hold my phone, it is what it is. I'm not finna jump at you for it. I'm not finna do all this extra shit to get my phone back. I have nothing to hide. You're my girl. So Aquarius women, this who y'all gonna be dealing with. Somebody that's like that. Aquarius men, you are dealing with somebody like that. Like, even if they ex do text them or whatever, you are gonna be the one that's gonna catch it, because you're gonna be the one that's gonna have their phone. Your wife or your girlfriend could be very like, you know, hey babe, like I don't have nothing to hide. Like, sure, you wanna look through my phone, look at music, listen to music, do whatever you wanna do on there. I'm cool with that. So I feel like y'all gonna be able to shut something down, and your girl ain't gonna say nothing about it, or your man ain't gonna say nothing about it, because it's like that shit need to be shut down. Like, we ain't on that type of time, and we ain't on that type of level. You're my ex. Don't text me. Don't call me. Or you're my baby mama. You're my baby daddy. We're not on that type of timing with each other. Like, don't be on that. Leave me the fuck alone. So somebody's gonna put you in a good position and let you know that you have nothing to worry about. And if you single, this what type of relationship that you're getting ready to walk into. If you've been in relationships with people to where you felt like the trust was not there, it was hard to be with people because they always had somebody else on the side, like an ex, somebody that they was entertaining, somebody that you would find out about later on, and it's like you would end up having to cut the situation off. You ain't have to deal with that no more. You're not going to have to deal with third-party situations anymore and worrying about, if somebody is going to do you dirty. Y'all ain't got to go through all of that or run into that. For my singles. And they're going to be very interesting sexually as well. There's going to be somebody that's going to excite you sexually. If you already in a relationship, you know that. You're dealing with somebody that is definitely exciting you sexually. They are the whole package. And to be honest, you almost left the situation behind. Because it's not like they perfect. Yeah, y'all have had y'all fallouts, or there have been flaws within the situation. They know they fucked up. This could be somebody that was a cheater at first, or they did cheat on you. It's like they know they fucked up and they don't want to do that to you no more. They don't want to put you through any more drama. So this is like a woman that has changed, or a man that has changed. They recognize that they fucked up the first time around and they just want to get it right this time around. So y'all got somebody that's going to be faithful moving forward. And whoever they was with before y'all is just going to be sad. They just going to fall apart because they're not going to get what they want. They could keep waiting to be with whoever this is that y'all dealing with. They're not going to get them back. So somebody going to be thirsty and they just going to be sad because they going to lose to you. So Aquarius women and men, what's being said about you behind your back is that you was the best person that a person could ever possibly fall in love with. You was one of the best things that came into their life. That's what's being said about you behind your back, and it's your partner talking about you to other people. Or it's your partner talking about you to, like, if you're not in a relationship, this is like your ex talking about you. That one ex that, you had a lot of love for, or it's been tragedy between you and this ex, or y'all have to walk away from each other. This is like somebody you're going to rekindle something with. But they are the one that's talking good about you and talking about how you are the love of their life. And they don't really care about the past person. They don't really care about the person that they was with before you. Compared to you, this person is nothing compared to you. They choose you, Aquarius. And they feel like you don't understand that. They feel like maybe you think that they want to be with you to embarrass you and to hurt you and to just do you like whatever happened in the past. It's like, you think I'm going to break up with you. You think I'm going to break your heart. You think I'm going to hurt you. You think I'm going to do this. You think I'm going to do that. I'm not trying to do that to you. I'm trying to come in and give you everything you've ever wanted in your life. I'm trying to come in and sit you down. I'm trying to come in and love you. We got the Star, we got Nine of Cups, and we got the Lovers. There's somebody that's trying to come into your life and give you everything you've ever wanted. Heal you. They want to heal you. They want to heal your heart. Even if they were the one that broke it. I broke it. I want to fix it. If somebody else broke your heart, they broke that heart of the Aquarius and they didn't deserve to go through that. And now I want to come in and fix it. So they want to go through the late nights with you. They want to Netflix and chill. They want to have simple nights with you. They want to be able to enjoy you without the world interfering. Like, somebody miss you. And their intentions is to come in and love you. Nothing more, nothing less. I want to come in and get an Aquarius what they've been longing for, what they've been wishing for, what they've been asking for. If you're a single parent, if you're a single mother or a single father, there's somebody that's like, I want to come in and take that burden off your back. I want to come in and take that single from out of the front of your name. Like, you're not going to be single anymore with me. You're going to be taken. You're going to be in a relationship. It's us. You're not single no more. You're not a single mom anymore. You're not a single dad anymore. It's us. So this person feel like when they were drinking, they made a lot of harsh decisions that they wish they could take back. They could feel like they were young and dumb and not much motivated them in life. So they feel like the first time around, they fucked it up with you. I was young, I was dumb, I was stupid. I made a lot of mistakes. And now I realize that maybe we'll never get that time back. Maybe we can't fix what happened in the past, but we can try to make our future better. So that's what y'all got coming in, Aquarius. I'm so happy for y'all. Okay. I love it. It's not fake. It's not shady. It's not none of that going on. Whoever this is, they really do genuinely love you. That's it. One more card for the Aquarius. My baby been through a lot, but she can get through it, or he can get through it. So, courage. This person feel like you very strong. They feel like you'll stand up for yourself. You do everything you need to do for you. They feel like they watched you grow. They watched you pick yourself back up. They watched you go through certain things. Even if they put you through certain things, it's like the Aquarius came out on top at the end of the day. And that's why I love them so much. Y'all could be a little chocolate thing. Y'all could be a little chocolate drop. You could be if you're a man, you could be a little chocolate drop. Or you could be yellow. You could be a little yellow bone. Okay, so let's see. If you're a woman, you could be chocolate. Pretty smooth skin. Okay. Some of y'all, that could be your nickname, or this could be what they call you. Y'all could wear like You can wear white a lot, or you can wear tank tops when you're talking to them a lot. If you're a woman, they like your chest, like they like your cleavage. This could be somebody that's always staring at your chest, your breast, but they love your face too. Like they love your skin tone, they love your eyes, they love your lips. Um, they like your natural hair too. You could be yourself around this person. Okay. Oh yeah. If you're a man, you may not be too flashy, but you may not be one of them men that's too flashy. You could be one of them men that's simple. I don't do too much. I may wear like a little white t-shirt with a little chain or something, maybe a little earring here or there. But I don't have to do too much. They like that about you. They like the fact that you don't do too much. They like the fact that you be clean, you be looking good, and you just be simple. It's like my man don't got to do too much. He's still amazing. He still looks great. Or my woman don't have to do too much. She's still amazing. She still looks great. Um, hmm. You can wear a lot of white. Some of y'all can have on blue or black. If you're a man, your woman may like you in more so, gender neutral colors or even feminine colors. Like your man may, I mean, not man, your woman may like you in feminine colors or colors that you don't really wear a lot. Like, say if, it's the holiday, it's Easter or whatever, and you pop out in yellow. She like you in yellow. You don't wear yellow a lot. I myself have just discovered that I love a man in pink. I myself have just discovered that. I'm like, God damn, I ain't never thought I would like a man in pink so much. So maybe your wife or your girlfriend, for my men, could be experiencing the same thing. Like, you could like your man, or your woman could like you in a particular color, or your woman could like how you look when you do certain things or when you wear certain things. Even for my Aquarius men, this is happening. I mean, not Aquarius men. Even for my Aquarius women, this is happening for you too. Like, this man may like how you look. It's like they love your looks, but they just like how you wear your hair in certain hairstyles. They like how you look when you wear certain things. Even though they're not going to necessarily just, blurt it out. This one of them people that'll be looking you up and down. And you're like, what the fuck you looking at? I got something on my face. What the fuck? Why are you staring at me like that? You want to bite me or something? What's up? But this one of them people that's looking at you like, oh, you look good. I like that. I like how you do that. So this one of them people that kind of want to compliment you, but it's like, I don't want to be too awkward, but I just want to blurt it out that, God damn, who told you to wear that? Who told you to look like that? So this person could be a character. They could be somebody that's funny. They could be somebody that flirt a lot. But it's always a good laugh with this person. So, yeah, I feel like y'all got somebody good talking about you, Aquarius. Some of y'all, it could be another Aquarius. But, yeah. Did I get y'all the zodiac signs? I don't really feel like y'all need advice because I feel like whoever this is, they a really good vibe. They're a really good person to be in a relationship with. They're a really good person to settle down with. Let's see. Okay. Advice for the Aquarius. Aquarius, y'all could be scared of exposing that you back with this person, or you could be scared of exposing that you want to be with this person because of the secrets from the past. But here's the thing. You chose them. Be who you want to be with. Don't move on from this person because you feel like other people are expecting you to do that. Oh, well, they kept something from you. They lied in the past. They had a secret. Okay, that's understandable. But if that secret was something that you yourself felt like you could handle and you can get past, then it's nobody else's business. Whatever happened, that's something that you and this person worked out. That's something that you and this person got through. So you can't be worried about what everybody else around you got to say. But when it comes to your love life, don't tell everybody your business, man. Don't tell everybody what a particular person is doing to you and all of that, because when it's time for you to go back to that person and want to rekindle things with them, you ain't gonna be able to do that, because now you got everybody looking at you funny. So just make sure you keep your private life and your relationship separate. Don't be telling everybody about your business. Even if you feel that you can trust certain people around you, I wouldn't suggest talking to them about your relationship either, because some people may give you feedback that you're not looking for. Some people may give you feedback that you don't see coming. Why are you dealing with them? What made you go back to them? Some people are going to discourage you from entertaining a situation that you want to entertain in your life. If you view that person as a blessing in your life, then that's all it is to it. You know, be with them. As long as they're not hurting you and, killing you and shit like that, go be with them. Now, if they putting their hands on you or something like that, then, it's a no. Don't be fucking with them. Because if they put their hands on you, then you're going to have to call your family to beat their ass. Or you're going to have to call your friends to beat their ass. But call your family, okay? Call your family if they play with you, okay? But I don't think y'all got to worry about that. I feel like this person ain't innocent. Are they innocent? No. This person has done some things. They got a little rap sheet. But I do feel like you and this person have had enough time away from each other to realize, like, damn, we did some wild ass shit. Like, we both made mistakes. We both sabotaged the relationship. You did shit, I did shit. We both were some wild ass people. You was a wild ass boy, I was a wild ass girl. And it's like now, I'm realizing that maybe I do want to be with this person. Okay, well, be with them. It is what it is. Y'all gonna have to let go of the people that don't accept your decision. That's what you're gonna have to realize, Aquarius. Sometimes you gotta make choices in life, and it ain't always the choices that you want to make. If people ain't comfortable with your choices, sometimes you gotta cut those people off. Because if you love me, you'll be comfortable with whatever I feel I want to do for myself. If I want to be with that person, if you love me, you wouldn't have shit to say about it. You'll be okay. So y'all gotta understand that sometimes people say shit about you, or sometimes people have something to say about your decisions because they in their feelings, or they feel some type of way about the fact that they kind of want a situation like that in their life. So y'all gotta have people around y'all to just be jealous, low key. It's like, I don't want you to get back with your ex if I ain't getting back with mine. I don't want you to stay with your partner if I can't stay with mine. Or I don't want you to, it's like people just be upset for weird reasons. People be saying whatever they want to say for weird reasons. And it's like, are you really going to hold your whole life back? Or say you don't want to be with somebody because it's people around you saying a lot of weird shit about that person? You got to understand why people say weird shit, for one. I'm sorry, y'all. I almost called y'all ass Sagittarius. But Aquarius, y'all gotta realize that sometimes people run their mouth because they jealous. And when you dealing with people like that in your life, you cut off those jealous people. You don't cut off the person that you trying to build with. You cut off the jealous motherfuckers around you that don't want you to build with that person. Sometimes people will try to stop you from going in a certain direction because they feel like they can't get that for themselves in their life. I'm not going in a direction like that. Well, bitch, the Aquarius ain't you. This is my time to shine. This is my time to be happy, ho. Now let me do that. So people gotta let you be happy. And you got to understand that it's your time to shine. If a relationship presents itself to you, that's God trying to hand you your blessing. Don't feel like you self-sabotaging or fucking up because you and this person that went through some shit and now you got this jealous ass person around you. Sis, you don't need to be with him because didn't he do this or wasn't he like that or blah 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 and blah blah blah. She just mad because you're not gonna be with her on the regular no more. She just mad because you're not gonna be calling her all up her ass 24/7. Bro, didn't she do this to you? Didn't he? Bro, didn't she do it? He just mad because him and his wife can't get their shit back together. He just mad because him and his girl ain't on good terms. He just mad because he can't find a relationship for himself. If you got a single friend, he just mad because shit ain't working out like that for him in life. Don't listen to haters around you, Aquarius. That's what y'all got to realize. Stop listening to haters. Choose who you choose and be okay with who you choose, regardless of what people say. And understand that when people like to see your life in chaos, y'all got to understand that there's people around you that would rather see you in the dark versus in the light. They would rather see your life, what it looks like when it's down. I would rather see the Aquarius depressed. I would rather see the Aquarius going through this and going through that. Y'all got people around you like that. People that don't like to see your light. People that don't like to see you when you got a smile on your face. They want to talk to you when you're going through it. They want to talk to you when you're falling apart. They don't want to talk to you when you're happy. And those are the people that you need to watch. And you'll figure out who those people are. They doing a real good job at hiding themselves right now, but you're going to catch it in a minute. A lot of y'all still got the snakes around you, Aquarius, but you'll catch it. They not speaking up right now. These are people that's being cautious and careful of their tongue. They trying to watch what they say. They trying to watch what they do. They trying to watch what type of energy they speak over your life because they don't want you to understand that they may be fake. They don't want you to pull the mask off. See who they really are behind closed doors. The fuck? It be people that you be around too. On a regular. That's the sad part about it. A lot of y'all be friends. We have friendship. Some of y'all just your friends that feel this way towards you. It ain't gotta be all your friends, but it may be two. Two friends that feel this way about you. We got betrayal. Two friends that like you better when you've been betrayed, or these are two friends that have betrayed you before. So these could be friends that you did fall out with, or friends that you know betrayed you and you didn't necessarily fall out with them. You kept them in your life. And their only intentions is to betray you again. Give it a second. It's going to reveal itself. It'll come out. We got patience and we got dreaming. So give it a second. Whatever this is going to reveal itself. I don't feel like it's supposed to come out doing this reading, but some of y'all may already know who these friends are, but they being real cautious about what they say to you because they don't want to be exposed. What's the zodiac signs of Aquarius partner? Did I give y'all like zodiac signs of y'all partner? I don't think I did. This will also be for the singles. Like if you single and you wondering like if you're gonna meet somebody new, you know, this will be the zodiac signs for you too. So the first sign out is Capricorn. Some of y'all could be in a relationship with a Capricorn, or you could be falling in love with a Capricorn. And we got twin flame. So your twin flame could be a Capricorn. You could be distant from them. Some of y'all not around them, or it's a lot of distance between you and this person, but you want to get back on the same page and get into a relationship with them. So I don't know. So if this person, they could be a Gemini as well. Cancer, Aquarius. Heavy fire energy. I said Aries, Leo, Sag. They could be another Aquarius though. Aries. Virgo. Scorpio. Leo. Taurus. A Taurus could be around you or lurking by your house. We got Scorpio. This Taurus could be like a family member or a friend. This could be somebody that's in your neighborhood or driving past your house or something like that, and they want to call and see if they can stop, but they don't know. Oh, the zodiac signs of the friend or these friends that you may need to watch out for. These people y'all super close to too. We got soulmate. So these could be people that you felt were your soulmate in friend form. Like I found my soulmate within a friend. Some of y'all, this is a newer friendship too. Like the last person to enter your life or a newer friendship in your life. We got new connection. They could be a Pisces. They could be a Libra. If you got a Libra as a friend, you may want to cut them off. They could also be a Leo. Aries. Snake came out next to Aries. The card is Snake. So some of y'all, this person could have been born in 1977, 1965. These cards got years on them. 1989, 2001. I'm hearing 1986 as well. '81. We got Aries and Cancer. '83. 1971. Okay. All right, y'all. That is all I got for y'all. I'm going on to the next signs, y'all. I'm doing another video tonight. I got energy, so I'm standing up doing another video. And it's Saturday, because I'm not gonna go to sleep. Let's see. Who we doing next? Oh, shit. I rolled Pisces. We're doing water signs next. Okay. I rolled Pisces, y'all. So we're going to head to the water signs video. If y'all going to be up, and y'all could meet me over there. If not, thank you for watching, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Okay. So, y'all got anything y'all want to say to me before we go to the next live? If not, I will see y'all later. I'll wait a couple of seconds, though, just to see. But if y'all gonna be shy, I'm about to get off this video. So, okay, bye y'all. Timestamps will be posted in a second. Give me a little minute.